Lamau. Maybe I should lower it a bit. Yeah, that's better. It's not spooky season anymore. Okay, so then we go to view. Okay, it still works regardless, so that's good.
I want life. I miss the normal schedule.
Yeah, so did I, Gearjo. And also, hello there. How are you doing today? We're back to our daily schedule. All I need
nice
to do
and
is
cozy.
Good. I just need to, you know, post that I'm live on the funny purple app. Cause that's what you do. Was it? It has been an hour since
Gonna
I
be
got back
eating
home.
in a while, but yeah, no.
Okay. Enjoy your food. I hope you look for us, for me. Oi. Transform. Okay, I guess that didn't work. Stretch the screen. You know what? I'll switch to the chatting screen while this is happening then. There we go. Yeah, I'm just getting everything sorted, so give me a second. Oh, wait, hang on. I just noticed on the chatting scene, my smartphone... Hang on, is a smartphone... Filters. You're not sure. Maybe actually no, I'm gonna take off the filter. No, I think it was I can't tell anymore. Is it because it's on the chatting scene? That's why it's darker? Hang on. Filter. Oh, it was. Okay, there we go. Much better. Anyhow, I'm going live on Twitch. Need to plug myself. Online. You can find. Be streaming some. I need to.
Hey, Core.
Schedule. Hello. Give me 1 second. Hi, Kelly. How are you doing today? Back to school we go.
Hi, I am good.
Good. I'm just, you know, doing the whole social media posting that I'm live. So, Forgive me for my tardiness.
Ah, it's okay, no problem.
Thank you. How was your day today? Was it a good day? Was it a bad day? Wait, why is my gold bar like that? Hang on. Oh, okay, it's just like that. Oh.
Yay, it was decent. What about you?
It was alright. Kinda... I don't know. Not say it wasn't exciting, it wasn't boring or anything, but it wasn't, you know... It wasn't too bad, it wasn't too good. It was like, can't complain. Sorry, I just need to hydrate a bit.
Feel that.
I love the artwork that you made, by the way. It was really cute. I love it. I want to tweet about it, which I will later. I've just been, you know, at work, so busy, and I will credit you. So I appreciate it. I always appreciate my fan arts.
Oh, was it? I am glad you like it.
I love it. Thank you. I really, really like your work. Thank you so much, especially since it's traditional art rather than digital. I honestly thought it was a dying breed. But you proved me wrong. Alright. The game is ready, so I will switch over.
You're welcome.
Hehe. There we go. We're back at Pokémon Academy. Let's see what happens. Because last time we left off, we found out Silver just like owns a plot of land in the middle of the residential, was it in the middle of the city?
I thought the style was too much.
The style? What style? Your drawing? Because if you think of that, I didn't think so. Yeah. Let's see where we left off. What was the last thing we did?
Yay, the suit. I wanted something to match personality.
What would you describe as my personality? Ah! No, wait, back. Oh. Alright, fine.
More of a handsome, calming fellow.
Oh. Well, thank you. Also, I feel like I should move chat above. Like, where is it? Where is chat? Oh, wait, that's why I'm on the... Okay. Here we go. Oh, well, look at that. Chat is already... Okay, fine. I'll move chat up a bit.
That is professional stuff, you know.
What professional stuff? Wait, what? I'm confused. Hang on. What? I'm confused already. My brain is like
LMAO.
loading. Hey, Callum, you're up early. Campaign stuff? Quite. I'm actually just
Nothing,
returning
honey.
from... Okay, fine, I won't worry then. I'm just returning from the lunch hall where Serena and I were doing an early morning Q&A. I must say, I'm surprised to see how seriously you took my advice. Very well done. Huh? What do you mean? Please, don't be modest. I suppose I shouldn't have doubted your drive. Callum, I'm not being modest. I really have no idea what you're talking about. Oh? Didn't you put campaign posters up yesterday? All over the school? Campaign posters? I just hung out with some friends, did some training, studied a bit. Normal Sunday stuff. Posters probably would have been a better use of my time, come to think of it. Well, that's odd. What's up? I think you had better take a look at this. That's a cliche. Like when someone says, you better take a look at this instead of just telling them what they better take a look at. Happens all the time in movies. Right, well, I'm not doing it for dramatic tension. I just find it difficult to explain exactly what I saw. Dude, you do have to get up for class. Anybody else feel Ethan having to get up for school? Obviously, in my case, it'd be work, but still. Hmm. 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 Well, give me a second to get changed, Callum. Then I'll follow you to wherever you saw this thing. Whoa. Big crowd. What are they all looking at? You make your way to the front of the crowd and see, posted on top of the homeroom assignments, clean up Kobukan, bottom text. What the hell? You can see why I assumed this was because of you. Personally, I thought it was a brilliant move. Ah, Serena, you're here. It's controversial, it's edgy, it spits in the face of the other student council hopefuls with their grand ambitions and structural changes. It puts in one face that you, core, have picked up trash. Such a simple thing, a minor thing even, but still, a thing. And it dares to ask the question, what, then, have you done? It forces the viewer to reflect, and they'll remember that when it's time to cast their ballots. A masterful piece of politicking, core. I wish I'd thought of it. Yet, the only problem is, I didn't. I have no idea how this got up here. These got up here. They're all over the campus. Huh? There are so many of them, I can't imagine a single person did this. If they did, then they must have had help from their Pokémon. Is this what Silver meant when he said he'd help me get elected then? I guess I better thank him during lunch. I don't get this. Is this guy running a cleanliness campaign? It's that guy who's running for student council, isn't it? Yeah, wasn't his name Boar Bananas or something? Hey! I take offense to that. Oh my god, they even named me that. Boar Bananas. Bruh. Ow. Sorry, chat. I just got bit, I feel like. Give me a second, chat. I had to deal with something. Oh, she's live. Okay. Anyhow, Sorry about that, chat. He... Poor bananas. Oh, that's good. Fuck off. Ah, there goes the giggle box again. Patience. Wait to see what happens. Explain yourself to the crowd. I feel like I should wait to see what happens. Your patient increased to 2. Well, if this guy is running for student council, I like him more than that Sharon guy. Yeah, raises for non-academic staff. I don't want to pay even more for tuition. Besides, he looks pretty down to earth. I can dig a guy who isn't afraid to get his hand dirty picking up trash. I really don't even have to try, huh? Yeah, chat, we really don't have to try. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I know better now than to extol the virtues of Happy Monday, so I'll simply remind you all that you have a quiz this evening. Yay. So the students aren't fans of Mondays or quizzes. Good to know. I should start a book on that matter. Well, fan or not? Sorry. Well, fan or not, it's time to begin, class. We've got a lot of material to cover if we want you to be fully prepared for this evening's quiz. The first thing we should discuss is accuracy. Remember the old adage, if it's not 100% accurate, it's 50% accurate. Preach it to the choir, I hate focus miss because of that. Alright, let's check our team. Level 10. Pikachu, you know, we should really... No. Flying? I guess we'll do flying. You choose flying? Yep. How's Pika doing? Same old. I'm trying to teach him to play dead. Any luck? I've got him to go to sleep on command. I've never seen so many kinds of battle items in one place. Back in Fortree, almost everyone used berry. They actually did grow on trees, and shipping other items from Marville was expensive. Besides, Pokemon eat berries on instinct. You don't have to tell them to do it, like you would with a potion. That can save you a crucial turn in battle. The flexibility of berries work perfectly with flying types. You can use them to recover health, shake off a status condition, or blunt a super effective attack. Sure, they disappear once they're eaten, but that can be a good thing too. Tropius can regrow new berries after eating its held one. The flying type move acrobatic doubles in power when you're not holding an item. And Pluck, one of my personal specialties, lets you steal berries from another Pokemon. You never know. Pay good attention, and maybe I'll show you how. Winky face. Leona drops hints about advancement exams. Yay! +1. 9.5. Okay, level 9. Swablu, you can evolve to level 9 now, right? Right? And that concludes the lecture. Cool. Let's talk before you have your battle. Yes, sir. You seem chipper. I guess I'm just excited about the battle tryouts later today, sir. Ah, you'll be trying out for them then? I'm going to be winning them, sir. Be careful what you say. Arrogance and strength do not go hand in hand. Right, sir. It was meant to be confidence, not arrogance. The lines are often blurred, aren't they? Well, that doesn't matter. If you're going for the battle tryouts already, you need this advice even more. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn myself. I'm gonna turn that down. I should boost the gain up on this a bit. Let's go for 11. Or maybe 8? Is the limiter at... No, the limiter's at 4... Is that fine, chat? Let me know if the audio's okay. Well, I'm gonna bring it to minus like 3 decibel, minus 4 then. And that better be alright. Okay, maybe lower it even more by like minus 6 decibels. Maybe that'll be fine. Well, that doesn't matter. If you're going for the battle trials already, you need this advice even more. All your advice has been really helpful so far. What can I do to get better? It's not so much as a do this to get better this time. Just consider this a check-in, like at the doctor's. I just want to make sure you're on the right track to succeed. Your party looks a bit small, doesn't it? Early on, it's good to focus on having 1 or 2 strong party members, but I can't overstate how important it is to have multiple backup plans. Having another Pokemon in your reserve means you have many more options for you to get an advantageous type matchup, and more options to switch into if your Pokemon has its attacks, defense, or accuracy lowered. Plus, there are some strong wild Pokemon out there. Even if you don't plan on raising them as part of your final team, you might want to catch them until some better option presents themselves. It's important to know what your Pokemon are capable of course, but power's power. If a Pokemon is immediately strong, even if you don't have a long-term plan for them, you might want to battle with them anyway. In short, try to get a full team. Well, that's all. That's all. Geez, sir, I definitely don't have time to do that before the battle trials later today. Well, I don't normally do this, but I would be willing to grant you an excused absence for your second homeroom and elective class. What? If you want, I'll let you go from class early to handle that. Obviously, there's only so much you can do, but I'll give you that time. Well, what about my classes? Yes, you would be missing an elective class in your second homeroom. I've got a quiz in my second homeroom. Well, you can afford to miss 1 quiz. Don't tell Oak I said that. Older, you crack me up. He's a funny guy, isn't he, chat? Obviously, it won't count as a successful on your final grade, but with an excused absence, it won't count as wrong either. So, what do you say? Take an excuse for your second elective. We'll take it for homeroom. Take an excused absence for both. Thanks, sir. I think I'll take you up on that offer. Alright, just remember, this was your decision. Anyway, that's enough of that. You've got to do a gym class battle before you can try to join the battle team. And remember, we're starting double battles this week. Your opponent will be... Paul? Sorry, sir. You were so still and quiet, I forgot you were here. Oh, so that's okay. I've often heard that. No matter, here's your opponent for today. Alright, who's next? Huh? Hilda? Oh, it's you. Well, you better be warned that when I battle, I really let loose. Sounds good. No need to hold back against me. Go wild. Believe me, I will. Get over here. Something tells me I should save versus Hilda. I'm sorry, what? It's a double battle and she only brought an Aron? Are you fucking crazy? I'm gonna obviously sing in the Aron. Ember, it targets Aron. Okay, Aron's asleep. I'm gonna go... Let's do smoke screen and then switch to Loki. No. We're gonna do... Smoke screen, and then smoke screen, and then astonish again. Aron flinched. Alright. Kinoko! And then astonish. Fast asleep. Once more. And then astonish. Hey, there we go. Swablu game 13. Okay, level 9. Wants to learn safeguard and knows... Safeguard. The user's party. Oh, okay. I think get rid of no. I think get rid of Fury Attack. All right. We won. Cut up. Phew. Getting to go all out like that was goddamn therapeutic. You should open a clinic. Hey, are you going to the battle team tryouts? Going to? I'll be in them. No shit. Hilbert's mentioned them a couple times, but he didn't say you were going to be there. I actually have something to do off campus. I want to be there to watch Hilbert, but I gotta go in the city. Would you mind streaming a couple of his battles to me? I know this is a massive thing for him. Of course not. Not a problem. My phone's kinda crappy, so I can't promise it'll be smooth, but I'll try to hold it up for best service. Cool, thanks. I'll need your contacts though. Crap, I thought I'd given you that already. Yeah, sure, here. Hey, we got her phone number. Cool, I'll keep you informed. Yeah, thanks. Looks like class is over then. Keep an eye out for sharp rocks on the ground. Don't go stepping on any, yeah. Odd advice, but we'll take it. And hey there, right, chat? Hey, Silver! What the hell do you want? I saw your posters. I'm not entirely sure they're the best example of graphic design, but they seem to have gotten people talking about my campaign. You could have told me you're taking pictures of me though. I don't know what you're talking about. Huh? Really? Is this like a coy, I don't know what you're talking about, or a real one? Real one. I haven't done anything yet. Okay, now that is surprising. Well, I guess I can figure that out later. Will I see you at the battle team tryouts? Oh, yeah, you definitely will. And I've done a bit of training since the last time we battled. Think you'll win this time? Probably not. But I'll make you work harder for your victory. Beat you later then. Yeah, we'll see. We're gonna go to the quiet study with Dawn. Yeah, okay, I guess. Nope, okay. Back. Rethink my choice. Let's see. We could always go with, you know what? I think we will go with, who's in the fire type? Okay, yeah, Flannery, yeah, but what about Rosa? You know what? We'll go speak. No, we can't. Okay. Who is in the fire type? I don't know where I'm even going. Please help me. You know what? Fine. I'll study with Dawn. Go to the quiet table. Yeah, study with Dawn. I guess you can study dragon types. Dawn studies with you disappointingly. However, her lack of excitement over the subject matter doesn't affect her mastery of it, which is significant. Yay, glad that we know you. Okay, fine. Glad to know you hate us. Okay, skip my electives. Leave campus. We're gonna try and catch some Pokemon now, chat, okay? Go exploring. Okay, we're catching you. Ember? No, okay, we just killed it. Great, cool. Okay. Yay, a Bidoof. Great. Yay. We'll switch out the Swablu. Alright, we're gonna sing. Oh my god. Double slap hit 4 times? Oh, sure, it's a 5 and it's crit. Okay, we're switching Pokemons, I'm sorry. What is this BS? Zigzagoon. I don't know. Okay, fine. A Cyndaquil? I missed. Okay, okay, we both missed. Oh my god. Okay, one more time. And then we switch out to... We'll go Loki. And then we'll go Scratch. And then we will throw a Pokeball. I love Cyndaquil, so... The Pokeball shakes. The Pokeball shakes. The Pokeball clicks! We caught Cyndaquil! Do-do-do. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, let's go. Let's keep exploring. A Zigzagoon again. Ember. Ember. Yup. Wampa. Wampachi. Sure. I guess we'll do... I guess we can catch it. Or not. We can just kill it. Not what I wanted. But great, thanks. A Togedemaru? Aren't you steel electric? Okay, okay. It has 30. Alright, cool, cool, cool. We will throw a Pokeball at it. The Pokeball shakes. The Pokeball shakes. The Pokeball shakes. The Pokeball breaks. God fucking damn it. Okay. Coming out Loki. Pokeball shakes. The Pokeball shakes. The Pokeball shakes. The Pokeball breaks. Fuck. Come on. I only have 16 of these Pokeballs. Come on, don't break. It clicks! We caught it. Alright. Let's keep going. Ooh, a Medicham. We'll use that. And then we'll throw a Pokeball at it. Because I actually do want the Psychic type. Come on. Alright, we caught it. Who do we want to send? I guess we'll keep Meta-type on... No, yeah. Goodbye. We'll send Togedemaru to the PC. Consecutive battles. A Badoo? Nah. We'll switch out to something like Cyndaquil. Who doesn't have any single fire type moves. Cool, great. Fine, you know what? Stun Spore, great. Pursuit. Ten battles. Please tell me I can get this. I actually do want this Pokemon. Astonish? It flinched. Alright, we're gonna throw a Pokeball at it. Come on, it shit. Fuck, it broke. Come on, please. Shakes. 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 Breaks. God damn it. Okay. Okay, throw. Throw. Breaks. Oh my god. Why? Come on, please. Shakes. Breaks. Can you... I'm gonna use pound. Struggle bug. Okay, cool. I've only got literally... Come on. 7 more Pokeballs. Please don't break. Please catch. Yes! Alright, cool. I think we're sending Cyndaquil to the... Yep. Learns double kick. Ooh. Forget... Yep. Double kick. Consecutive. Comfy? Nah, we'll take it out. Alright, we'll just do scratch. More scratch, come on. And then...
What the what? VtuberEN.
Yeah, they got our name wrong and then we got called that for like a split second. Right now, we are catching Pokemon. I've got a full team except most of my Pokemon have been knocked out. Oh my god!
Magnificent.
Yeah. Alright, great. Great, come on. Consecutive battles? Why? Is there anything? Okay, cool. 14 battles in a row. Is there any decent Pokemon in this area? $15 battles. Ooh! Chat, do we catch this one? Do we catch Nidoran to get a Nidoqueen, or should we just, like, kill it? I feel like we should kill it. Rivalry? Oh. Jesus. Alright, we won. Alright, 16 battles. Can we not with the Yampers? I don't care for these things. It's dead. A Cricketot? New, but... That's what it evolves into. A Cyndaquil. Yeah, we already have a Cyndaquil. So... we're killing it. Oh. God, I'm paralyzed and
I wonder how are you supposed to get big-time Pokemon or rares?
I don't know either. It's actually kind of like...
That
weird.
said, Cyndaquil is rare.
I already have a Cyndaquil. I caught it while you were like away. $19 battles. Oh, look, a Sunkern. No, we're killing that.
Intense brawling.
I think the rarest Pokemon we found is the Cyndaquil. Ooh, a Pumpkaboo! I wouldn't mind that. Okay, this might kill it. It killed it. Okay, cool,
Mimi.
Great. Yes? Yes, Gearjo? We killed it by accident.
Goodbye, Mimi.
Oh my god, why? Bro, we are finding nothing but garbage right now. Okay, yeah. 23 back.
Vtuber.
Oh no, oh no. The amount of Bidooфs I've killed. Oh my god, a Bidoof. Chat, we are not finding anything. And we even got like an excuse to skip our second class and our homeroom class to catch Pokemon. Thanks to our gym professor. 25. A Cyndaquil. Great, okay. Please, please. I missed. Okay, we just got a quick attack. And then we just got a quick attack. There we go. 26 battles. We are finding nothing, aren't we? What level can he? Level 13. Experience for level 13. Level cap 1. Oh no, I see what's happened. I should have caught the Cyndaquil that was high leveled. Chat, should I just give up at 30 consecutive wins? I mean battles? Because clearly, I am finding nothing. Yeah, okay. We are leaving after this. No, fuck this. We're done.
A. Level grind. Still.
There are level caps. Remember, Gearjo? In order to level up the level cap, you have to take the class respective to the Pokemon type. Absol is... his level cap is at level 1. We need to take 10 dark type classes just to get him to be able to at the same level he's currently is. One more. I already have you! To be fair, you are level. Okay, I see. Double kick. Okay. And then we're gonna double kick once more. And then bag. We'll throw a Pokeball at this Togedemaru. It shakes. The Pokeball shakes. The Pokeball shakes. The Pokeball breaks. Damn it. The Pokeball shakes. The Pokeball breaks. And that's it. We lose. Bag. Please catch it. The Pokeball shakes. This is literally our last Pokemon. The Pokeball shakes. The Pokeball clicks. Alright, cool. Any low-level Pokemon we're sending back. So, sorry, Metatype, but you're going.
Noise.
Alright, one last time. Okay, we are leaving. We're leaving. We're running. Nope. Head back to campus. Yes. Yes, I'm sure. Evening. Uh-oh. Heal party. There we go, our party's all healed. Level cap is 11. Oh, electric steel, that's why. Okay. Let's go to Inspiria City. Yeah, let's go to the city. Nope. Let's go to the city. Seek out Silver's gang. Heal party. Buy items. We need potions. I'm sorry, but we need potions. 1, 2. We'll buy 3. And then we need to buy some Pokeballs. Oh, we can't buy any. Okay. 1, 2, 3. No? Okay. We'll buy that much. Buy 5 Pokeballs. Yay. We're so poor. Access Janine's. Who do we sort out? Level sort. Yeah, no, we got no choice but to go back and... Silver's gang. I'm in a real bad mood and you look like a perfect person to take it out on, scrub. Alright, Ember and the Skorupi. I'm gonna need you to switch out. We'll send Pikachu out. We're not playing around. Alright, Pursuit on the Stunky. Pin this out. Oh my god. Ember on Skorupi. And then we'll go Thunder Shock on the Skorupi as well. And then lastly, Pursuit on the last Stunky. Oh my god, okay. We'll go Ember on the Stunky. Thunder Shock on this one. Quick Attack on that last Stunky. To get out of the way. Oh my god. Ember. And then switch out for Togedemaru.
Done and done.
Yeah, we're gonna crush these scrubs. Togedemaru's at -4 defense? What in the actual fuck? Alright, Togedemaru, I'm gonna need you to use rollout. And then Pursuit. Skorupi? A scoop, okay. And then we're gonna do scratch here. Roll out. And then Ember on the last Skorupi. And quick attack on the Skorupi. There we go. And that was it. Learn charge. What does charge do? Raises user special defense and excellent power move. Okay, we'll go... What is Togedemaru's defense like? 20. Okay, we're getting rid of defense curl then. Really? Another one? Another Stunky? What the hell? Alright. Pursuit on Stunky. There we go. You discovered the alleyway. In the alleyway, you'll be able to find new Pokemon and battle for as long as you want. However, leaving will cause the period of free time to end. Heal party. I guess we're buying more items, more Pokeballs? No, I shouldn't. Not yet. Let's visit the alleyway, yeah, chat? Let's see what kind of spooky Pokemon we'll find. Go exploring. A Trubbish? Oh, it's level 9? Okay, we might take that then. It knows Toxic Spikes? Hell yeah, we're capturing it then. Shakes, shakes, breaks. Okay, fine. Ember. And then we will throw another Pokeball
It's
at
Garbo,
it.
but cute.
Shakes. I mean, it might be cute, but it knows Toxic Spikes. It broke. No, 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 no. Please, please, please. Shakes, come on. No, come on. Get in the ball. Please, please. Toxic Spikes is actually very important.
Don't burn the garbage. It's bad for the environment.
There we go. Okay. We're gonna send you. I love Trubbish. Let's see what else. Magnemite? As cool as that is, we already got our Steel Electric. You win. More battles? A Burmy? Yeah, I'm gonna use Ember. I mean, we're not gonna burn it anymore. We're just gonna... It's level 12! Chat, it's level 12! It might be Bug Steel, but my god.
Oh, wow.
No. We'll send Burmy away. Another one?
It really is a grab bag with the alleyway.
It really is. Oh, can you stop using Protect? Bruh, Protect is broken in this. Okay, it's supposed to fail. What the hell? Oh my god, please stop using Protect. Why do you only know Protect? Alright. A Glameow? It's level 10. Ah. We flinched. We'll send out you. Togedemaru. Alright, roll out. Come on. There we go. 5 battles. What? Magnemite? Alright, have we discovered all the Pokemons here? Uh-oh. That's not good. Alright, Pursuit. What other Glameow still? Sing. Disarming Voice. Come on. What other Pokemon? Cubo? Does it have any ground type moves? It used Growl. Okay, not really what I wanted.
You've been hit by. You've been struck by. The Bone Zone.
The Bone Zone? Da Vinci? Sorry. Mud Slap. Alright, chat. Do we catch it? It does know a ground type move, but... we might as well. No, I don't think I'll be specializing in ground types. Yeah, no. What else do we have? Okay, I think we've seen most of them. Right, we're gonna get away safely. We're gonna leave. Yeah, I'm sure. Alright, I should go to the battle tryouts now. I wonder if there's some kind of sign-up process I should have done. I guess I better hope that Janine can vouch for me. Oh god. Back here
I
again.
am back from hell.
Welcome back, Kelly. How was your look? Oh, now standing in the arena.
It's brawl time. Yay.
It looks even bigger from the bottom. Yo, loser. Hi, Builder. Lance and Janine told me that if I start anything with you today, I'm done. So I just want to let you know that you should give up before you embarrass yourself. Oh yeah? I think I'll take my chances with the embarrassment, to be honest. Your funeral. Smell you later. After I win.
It was terrible. I got cake up my nose.
How did you get cake up your nose? Win? There's no, like, number 1 winner, right? Isn't it just you get in or you don't kind of thing? Cool. God, I'm so excited. So many battles. This is gonna be the best evening ever. Huh? Leaf? You're trying out for the battle team?
It was my roommate.
Oh. I hope your roommate's fine, man. Guess I'm gonna lower this. Sorry guys, it's a bit louder than what was expected. That should be fine, right? Or maybe a bit...
Cheering intensifies.
There we go. I mean, duh. You know how much I love battles, right? Yeah, I'm cheering for her as well. Yeah, that checks out. Guess I just didn't expect to see you here. Well then, expect this. Me, on top of the winner's podium. I've got a secret weapon this time around. Can't wait to see it. Come to say good luck? You can't win without it. You don't deserve it. So, what did you come to say? Show no mercy to the competition, especially not to me. We may have won our last battle, but I'm not going to hand you a win again. I'll see what I can do, and may the best man win, huh? May the man with the most power win. Let's show that asshole he was wrong. Totally. Lots of people want to get in the battle team. I wasn't expecting so many people I recognized, to be honest. Oh, hello, Core. Erica! Hi! I'm surprised to see you here. Oh? Surely I've told you about my extensive tutelage in competitive battling, no? No. I think I'd remember that. Huh. Well, I was originally sent here specifically so I could become a member of the battle team. Huh? Yes, it had originally been intended for me to simply attend Pokémon Academy in a provisionary role. I would not attend classes, rather, I'd just participate in battle team activities. A provisionary student? How does that work? Yeah, no, how does that work? What the hell? Well, I've never had the fortune to attend a public school. There were some concerns I might not be able to succeed in that environment. This girl's a master of the passive voice. Chat, how do we feel about this? This was unexpected to me, to be honest. Well, great. But you're attending classes now. What changed? Well, that would be you. Huh? Oh, did I convince you that everything's cool here? That you don't need to worry about other students and we're all nice guys? Oh no, rather you convinced me that I could defend myself from the brutes and adversaries doubtlessly embedded in the school. I, again, am truly sorry about that slap, but it gave me a tremendous sense of self-confidence about my ability to succeed in this school. Huh. I don't know how I feel about this, chat. We clearly got used for something we didn't intend to happen. Seriously, that was such a weak slap. But I don't have the heart to tell her. Well, that's great. Maybe I'll see you around more then. Yes, I hope so. I've decided to dip my toes into both grass and poison type electives. Nice. I guess you have a thing for flowery Pokemon.
Such is the power of Keyfade.
Oh yes, I suppose so. Such is the power of the Keyfade? Yeah. Huh? You didn't pick them because of that? Not so much. Rather, I'm much more interested in grass types' natural affinity towards sun-based strategies. There are some rare Pokemon that I believe have been discovered in the Paldea region recently that I believe could synchronize what... Chat, she's talking about Paradox Pokemon. She's talking about Paradox Pokemon. I repeat, she's talking about Paradox Pokemon. We need to run. She is crazy.
Oh boy.
Just to give you like a bit of like knowledge. Paradox Pokemons can wildly vary from absolute dog water to on par with legendary Pokemon in terms of strength. And they are literally just, dinosaur versions or robotic versions of existing Pokemon. Tyranitar, Volcanion,
Why it's always gotta be the cute and
Mischievous.
demure ones.
Oh, and the poison types have to check the omnipresent threat of fairy types rampaging around in the upper leagues. Yeah, why is it always the calm ones? I originally considered using fairy types myself to counter dragons, but after seeing that awful Lance's horrid performance, I don't think they're nearly as much of a threat as they used to be. Huh? For a girl who's never gone to school before, you know a lot about battle. Maybe the battle team makes more sense than I thought. Well, my tutors were quite good. So how come you don't like Lance? I mean, he is a two-time national champion. He does nothing with dignity.
She is more dangerous than she looks.
To become champion. Our region is now saddled with a multiple-time failure as champion.
Real Yamato Nadesico stuff.
Yeah, no, she is, I'm not gonna lie, chat, she's kind of scary. It would have been one thing if he simply tried multiple times to become Kanto champion, but then he further embarrassed us by failing multiple times to become Johto champion. And now he's set his eyes on failing multiple times to become world champion, so it doesn't seem he's planning on any of that pattern of behavior anytime soon. As a noted author once said, is it not better to surrender your ambitions than have them slaughtered? I've got my problems with him, but trying over and over to achieve his goal isn't one of them. Oh, well, I suppose we have different priorities then. That's certainly alright, and I respect your opinion. Same to you. See you around? Quite right. Hey dude, let's get this done! We're gonna crush everyone else and get on the battle team, no sweat! Ethan, I didn't know you wanted to be on the battle team. Yeah, it was kind of a spur of the moment thing. We've got pretty similar teams and you seem confident, so I figured that I have a chance here. No, you don't. Get out. Get out right now. This time, me being here isn't a coincidence. Well, what a nice surprise. I'm not gonna go any easier on you just because you're my buddy though. You better not. I'm gonna beat you twice. What do you mean twice? For the next 10 minutes, people continually walk into the
brawling.
battle hall. Although, altogether, it looked like roughly 50 trainers are competing to get into the battle. Jesus, 50. Okay, that's actually a few less people than I thought would try to get in, based on how many people said they wanted to challenge the Pokemon League on my first day of class. But I guess a bunch of people think they can't make it, so they don't even join the tryouts. That won't be me. Even being told no by one of the judges won't stop me from achieving my goal. I'm getting in, even if it's out of spite. The slate looks promising, with a few exceptions. Doubt me all you want. I'm gonna be so good you can't turn me down. Your ego continues to appoint you the center of attention. I was not thinking of or referring to you. Frankly, I didn't even notice you were here. What? Enough of this already. We're about to find out whether I never have to see you again, or whether you're my problem for the next year. Just hold it in till then. You know what? I like Janine. Shall we go over the rules? I'm actually starting to warm up to her, especially when, what is it? She went, good boy. Reminds me of a certain jellyfish that we know. Hehehe, boy. Alright, everyone.
She really does.
Don't tell her I said that. These will be full party double battles. Any Pokemon you have on hand are permitted to be used. Borrowed Pokemon will not be. So we've already said we're not going to do that. You have gone behind my back once already. You will not do so again. Right. Anyway, back to the rules. The use of items used by trainers or Pokemon is not permitted. What? My Pokemon only know one move. Choice items would work so well with that strategy. And I just went to the city and... so much money. Huh? But I've got a ton of berries and... shit! But my strategy heavily depends on the usage of items. Yeah, Hilbert's not gonna win this. Also, this is going to be a level equal battle. All your Pokemon will be scaled to level 50. What?
Everyone.
No one told me about this. That's not fair. My levels are way higher than everyone else here. They're all dumb. What? But my secret weapon. I was gonna use Dragon Rage and just sweep everyone. You can't do...
I am somewhat ashamed of you all.
Why is everyone actually dumb here? Like, I can understand Silver and Erica using, like, what was it? Items to help with their strategy. Hilbert, your Pokemon only literally know one move. They need to have more than one move.
I am no Pokemon pro, but come on.
Yeah, no, you need more than one move. Even if you have a choice banded item, choice item locked onto your Pokemon, you need coverage moves. Blue here wanted to use higher level just to beat everybody. No, that's not how it works. In official tournaments, all your Pokemon will be scaled to level 50. So it'll be an even playing field. You should have expected that, you dumbass. Leaf, what the fuck? Of course that wasn't gonna happen. You're in the same boat as Blue. Any questions? Yeah, what the hell's up with this rule set? You're just banning everything. You've ruined everyone's battle plans. A serious battle does not give you the luxury of your preferred rule set. She set up that rule set for me, didn't she? That rule set limits pretty much everyone except me. Hey, I don't see the problem. I like that rule set. Ethan, what the fuck? Ethan, what the fuck? You're gonna get the brunt of everybody. Everyone except Ethan and I guess. Still, there's so much I need to learn. Items? Level scaling? Jeez. Red, how the fuck did you not know about items? Back away. This tryout will take place as a series of 7 round robin matches. You will be fully healed between battles. Besides the aforementioned rules, no other clauses will be enforced. Winning all your matches does not guarantee a spot in the battle team. Losing all your matches does not guarantee elimination, though it does make it far more likely. The order of your opponents will be picked randomly. Oh, also, there are prizes for people who win more than 4 of their battles. What's the prize? That's enough. Let's begin. Janine, read out the beginning matches, please. Hold on, sir. Let me go back. Hold on, sir. I think we should give everyone 5 minutes in case they need to make changes to their
Well,
teams.
break the leg.
Now that they've heard the
Ina.
rules.
No, wait. Break their legs.
Oh, we're gonna break their legs. My Pokemon aren't fully evolved, but still. Fine. Alert me when... Sonia? 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 Like, Nessa's old friend? Nessa said she disappeared without a trace. What she's doing? What is she doing here? Yeah, what the fuck? Janine, I'm sorry about last year.
Boy.
I'm really, really sorry. But please, let me try out for the battle team again. What are you doing here? Are you okay? Where have you been? When did you get back? How dare you show your face here after what you did last year? I know, and I'm so sorry. But I won't let you down again,
Cool
I promise.
Too.
Yeah, no, the artwork went hard here. Holy heck. Yeah, you won't let me down again because like hell, I'm laying you back on the team. But I promise I won't lose this time. I don't even care that you lost. I care that you ditched us without telling anyone. How am I supposed to trust you that you'll stick with the team this time? Please. No. But then... Sir, I'm so sorry for what happened. I panicked and made an awful mistake and I just want another chance. Sir, I'll do anything. Anything, sir. Please. I promise I won't let you down again. I have no objections. Sir, how can you say that? Failure is not the mark of a bad trainer. Giving up is. Sonia has already demonstrated her worth in battle. I believe she can rejoin the battle team at her old rank. The final decision rests on your shoulder, of course. Even Lance is like, nope, not sticking my business in here. Sir, if I permit Sonia to try out again at the same level as everyone else, you won't interfere with my choices for the battle team. If I decide someone can get in, you'll let them in and not try to remove them. Fine. Then that means I'm letting you apply, that's all. To me, you're a brand new student again. We have no history and I don't care if you get in or don't. Thank you. Don't make me regret it. Oh, that tween, Jesus. Alright, let's get the show on the road. We've got hundreds of battles to get through, so we'll be taking these 10 at a time. Spread out around the arena. Give other battlers some room. Lance and I will Lance and I will be walking between the battles and keep an eye on you. Holy hell. It goes without saying that if you don't have enough control over your Pokemon to avoid leaving your designated area, that will not reflect favorably on your chances. Alright, let's begin. The battle begins fast and hard. You keep a keen eye on the competition, sizing up, and then... Alright, you're up. You'll be facing off against Blue. He's full of hot air. Just watch out for that Pidgeotto. He's got it listening to him now. Already? Good luck. A double battle, right? Okay, so... Please, please, we need to set up Pidgeotto quick attack. Okay, fair. It has keen eyes, so
It's time to beat Blue, but even bluer.
Pokemon, switch out. Coming out, Pikachu? No, we'll try Togedemaru. We'll use Disarming Voice on both. And then we'll go... Charge? Disarming Voice on both. And then we will do Thunder Shock on Pidgeotto. Something tells me I should
cool
use Sing.
remix of the gym leader battle team.
I think this is from Sword and Shield. But missed? Oh no, we missed.
Yeah, it is.
I thought so. I was thinking, this sounds a lot like Sword and Shields. Oh no, oh no, okay. Oh no. I guess we'll do Charge and then we'll Sing on the Pidgeotto. Thunder Shock, please. And then Disarming Voice. There it is. It target. Yes, it's super effective. Charmander? Hey, Okay. Roll out on Charmander. We'll do Sing on Eevee. And then we'll have roll out on Charmander. I swear to God. If the accuracy... Okay, cool. We're gonna switch out. I don't care anymore. Loki. And we're switching out to Trubbish. Alright. We'll do Pursuit on the Charmander, and then we'll do Toxic Spike twice. Pursuit on the Charmander. Toxic Spikes. How many... Hang on, let me double check this, guys. Toxic Spikes. Toxic Spikes. How many layers does it to get it to poison? No, to toxic levels. To acquire poison stat. While 2 or more... Oh, badly poisoned. Alright, it's only 2 or more layers. Cool, we got 2 layers then. We're good. Alright. I'm getting really annoyed by this Chat? Chat? Why does Blue only have 3 Pokemon?
Go, you magnificent piece of refuse.
Chat, did this idiot really talk smack only to bring 3 Pokemon? Oh my god. Trubbish has no attacking moves. Oh no.
Not impossible.
Oh my god. I set up a 2 layers of Toxic Spikes for no reason then. Double kick. There we go. Done. Janine seems pleased. Blue, what the hell? Okay, I'm gonna save this. Because holy hell. Battle. Try out. +1. Okay, 1. Okay, fine, we'll just go battle tryouts. Blue, what the hell? What? What's your problem this time? Nate said you were bringing that Charmander to the Pokemon Center. Yeah, we did, a week ago. Then I came back to the center and waited until they re-released it into the wild. Then I caught it. Wow. But, look, just because you don't think of it is no reason to throw a tantrum. If you weren't so busy wasting your time with your friends, maybe you could have taken him to the Pokemon Center yourself. I'm not forgetting this. Battles rage around you until Janine approaches you again. You'll be facing off against Leaf. You should be fine. The level equalizer means her Dragon Rage aren't nearly as much of a threat. Good to know. Good luck. You know we're gonna win this, right? She also brought 3 Pokemon. What the hell? Okay. Bulbasaur. We're gonna go Sing on the Helioptile. And then... Oh, Bulbasaur's hurt by the burn. Okay. And just to make sure we're fine, we're going to use Safeguard to protect ourselves from being paralyzed. Alright. And then finally Ember. Then we'll go Disarming Voice. Dratini? Oh, fuck. It's a Dratini. Okay. We are now actually might be a bit screwed. Fine. Disarming Voice. Ember on Helioptile, please. Disarming Voice. Okay, Helioptile's awake. But that won't matter. Once we finish off... Alright, cool. We're switching out now. What would be... I guess... No. Back. We'll go Pika... No, we can't. Fine, Loki. Loki's coming out to deal with this shit. Disarming Voice. And then Pursuit. on the Dratini. And just in case, disarming voice. Oh, we won! Janine seems pleased. Battles rage around you until Janine approaches you again. You'll be facing off against Hilbert. His Pokemon only have one move each. Without their choice items, they won't
I know
hit
you are
nearly
on
as
the pro
hard.
side, but this feels a bit harsh for an amateur Pokemon fan.
What do you mean? What do you mean it's a bit harsh? I'm not even a pro. I just know type matchups and what to do in this case. Putting a sleep to the Pokemon that I think might cause me trouble is probably the smartest move. If anything, if I was a pro,
Feels
I
to
would
me
have
it's
had...
asking a lot of technical know-hows.
I mean, we are going to a school learning about this, but also, these guys literally aren't using any technical know-how.
But that is me.
Oh, I can rearrange it. I can rearrange it. Okay, cool. So, we'll have Trubbish be in the lead to set up the Toxic Spike. It's only because I know these and I played competitive Pokemon for a good while. Sorry, Hilbert. Oh yeah. Is it cool if I streamed this fight to Hilda? She wanted to see one of our of Hilbert's battles. I guess. I don't know who Hilda is, but go ahead. Cool. Ready? Yep. Good luck. Don't worry. This will be fun. Okay, he's got 3 Pokemon, so I can just set up Toxic Spikes. Let's see. For now, I think the one that's going to be a problem for me is probably the Honedge. Shadow Sneak, yeah. It's not going to work on my... Okay. I just realized that the Cubchoo might also pose a bit of problem for my Swablu, since it's a flying type and it's using ice types, which are super effective against ice. Now that we've got... Aren't you... Oh, no, it actually... Okay, Acid Spray is a attacking move. Cool. Okay, it has one attacking move. But for now, we'll switch out to Embers. And then... Because I can't do anything, I'm going to switch out to Loki as well. Ember switched in, Loki switched in, Honedge is asleep, Cubchoo is asleep. Alright, Embers. And then Pursuit on the Honedge. So we're up against
Trubbish
ice
is a
and
trash
poison.
can, not a trash cannot.
Well, true, but so it can. It's a trash can now, because it actually has an attacking move. Although with what we've got, 2 Pokemon that are weak to fire types and a Pokemon that's weak to dark types and ghost. So having Loki come out, use Pursuit on Honedge, which is super effective, cool.
Whoa,
Then
who's the
switch out.
wonderful woman in the phone?
Oh, Hilda? Yeah, she's just watching the battle, don't worry about this. Alright, so Snorunt came out, which should be poisoned. Yep, badly poisoned thanks to the Toxic Spikes. Ember uses Ember. Super effective. And then I'm going to switch Loki out now to Pikachu because I have fighting type moves on it.
Damn, she's hot though.
Yes, she is. You're lucky all of these characters are 18 in this game since they're going to essentially college. Alright, double kick. And then lastly, and then you should get poisoned. Oh my god, it had no good health of that. Snorunt fated. I win. +2. Janine seems pleased. Nice going, farm boy. You're a pretty good battler. Thanks for streaming this. Battles rage around you until Janine approaches you again. You'll be facing off against Silver. I'm also save scumming,
That's
so you know.
3, 2 more and you get a prize.
I'm literally gonna win against all of them. The only wild card is Sonia. I don't know what her team is. Ethan is also scaring me because he says like the level equalizer helps him and he has no qualms with the rule sets. I know Erica's using a sun-based strategy, whereas Silver is using berries. Don't have any advice for this one, just hit harder than he does. I'll do my best. Good luck. Oh, he's using poison?
Erica
Bro.
seems like I got a plan, trainer.
Well, she does. She has a sun-based strategy. That means she was planning to abuse Sunny Day to boost power. Was it fire moves and grass type
Man,
moves?
what a scary face you got there.
Me? Or Silver? But yeah. Erica's a sun user, so I have to be careful of that, depending on what Pokemon she has. She could even be packing Solar Beam to abuse it.
Silver had a I'ma rip your face. There, it's amazing.
I kind of didn't look at that and focus, but hey, that's fine. Alright, Silver's only got 2 Pokemon, both poison types, so luckily I can switch out to Embers. And then I think the one that's going to cause me problem is probably the Stunky, especially since what happened during the fight early on. Switched in, Pin Missile. Okay, yeah, no, it did nothing. Okay, yeah, cool. Screech. Alright, you're asleep now. We'll throw some Smoke Screen on the Stunky. And then I'll use Astonish on Stunky. Oh my god. Stunky has okay, fine. We're gonna just deal with the Skorupi right now, man. We gotta deal with it right now. I'm sorry. Oh no, Embers is poison. Oh no. Okay. Yes, Togedemaru. We'll go Rollout on the Skorupi. Astonish. We'll put it to sleep. We'll put Stunky to sleep. Oh my god. And then we'll use Astonish on... Sing, please. Sing on the Stunky. Okay. It missed? How do you keep missing? Oh my god. Disarming voice on both of them. Damn it. Okay. I'm in hot water now. I'm gonna use T-Wave. On the Skorupi. Oh, that wasn't T-Wave. Sorry. Thunder Wave on the Stunky. Oh. Never mind. Togedemaru took it out. Janine seems pleased. Battle rages around until Janine approaches you. You'll be facing off against Sonia. I don't know what her team is. I'm scared. I'm actually scared. Chat. What do I do? She's been training for a long time, but she's obviously out of practice. Just don't let her hit your weaknesses, because she will, and watch out for her dogs. What do you mean her dogs? What do you mean her dogs? Huh? Yeah, NASA warned me about her. I didn't think I'd be fighting her so soon though. Good luck. Okay, she has 3 Pokemon. One of them is a fairy type. Okay. The one I'm scared of is Yampa. Uh-oh. She has charge. Oh no. Oh no. Sing on the demo. No, okay, cool.
I
We are
know
dead.
it was a scary face, but that was kinda lewd, Sonia.
Yeah. Thank you for the head pat. Okay. Acid spray on Dedenne since it's part fairy. We're gonna go roll out on Dedenne. Please. We're just gonna keep spamming. Oh, I'm paralyzed as well. Great. Yeah, okay. We're gonna use Amnesia. Growlithe? Uh-oh. Acid spray on Yampa? Alright, the rollout worked. Acid spray on Yampa? Holy heck, okay. Chat, we seem to be steamrolling. Okay. You'll be facing off against Erica. She has no idea how to battle. She obviously spent a fortune on move tutors and TMs, but that doesn't make up for her moveset. Phew. Good luck. She's so tiny! I'm sorry, what? Why does she have a Glimmet? Those things are fucking scary. Hang on. Why is she... Did she go to Paldea? No, we're putting Safeguard on.
She is cute, too.
Okay. Oh, she has Toxic Spikes as well. Okay. We need a... We're screwed.
Tiny and cute.
It protects the team, so that should be fine. They're both poison. I'm gonna put... I feel like I should put you to sleep. Stealth Rocks? No, that's some bullshit. Alright, we're switching. Let's see, both are poison types. But Glimmet is also rock type.
Also, thou art mildy cracked.
I'm not mildly cracked. She's cracked. Oh god, okay. +2 speed. No, we are like T-waving that shit. We are T-waving that. Oh no. Okay, it is asleep. Double kick on it. Oh no. Alright, Thunder Shock, please. And just... We need to get rid of that Glimmet. That thing is scary. Alright, it's paralyzed now. Please, just... Please, just die. Just go to sleep. Pikachu fainted. Go Trubbish. Yes, absorb the Toxic Spikes. Okay. Sharp Rocks. But that's fine. Trubbish, switch out.
Oh boy, a Gloom.
Yeah, we'll take... Don't worry, we'll take care of it. We'll sing the Nidorino to sleep. Ember on the Gloom. Sing on the Gloom. Uh-oh. Embers is paralyzed. No. Oh, come on. Safeguard. It's still paralyzed. Please, no. I think we're losing this one, chat. Gloom woke up and used Protect. Okay, cool. Great. Oh my god. No, stop it. Stop it. Please. No, come on. Just die. Oh my god. This Gloom is actually scary right now. Nidorino used Pearl Whip. Alright. The Nidorino is the only problem left. Chat. I didn't realize Erica would be this scary. I knew she was scary.
One.
We still have Ethan to deal with. So even if we win this fight... Oh my god, please. Sing? Sing, please. Okay, she's asleep, finally. Ember. You know what? I'm switching out.
Never
Go.
underestimate a Yamato Nadesico, my friend.
I didn't. I was just already scared of her. She's dead. Oh my god. Janine seems pleased. I fucking hope so after that. That was a nightmare.
Last.
Stealth Rock, Spikes, and Toxic Spikes, and the Glimmet lead. Oh my god. Who thought it was a good idea to make a Pokemon's ability that if it gets hit, it drops toxic spikes? Battles rage
She
around
had a
you until
plan,
Janine
and a
approaches you
good
again.
one.
Yes, and Ethan is the high up on the list apparently, meaning he might be even scarier. Yeah, I'll be facing off against Ethan. This guy's Pokemon are weak, and so is he, but they all work together perfectly. Don't get careless. Wouldn't dream of it. I know Ethan, and I know he'll give me a tough fight. Good luck.
Dot dot dot. Mirror match?
I think this is what's happened. Yeah, he's got a
And
mirror
a
match.
full team.
Yeah, we're fucked. We're fucked. Alright, safeguard. That's the first move. Alright. Next up, another toxic spike. Then next, we're gonna sing. We're gonna put that Charmander to sleep if it has... Okay. It targets Charmander, but the safeguard... Acid spray on the Charmander then. We're killing that Charmander right now. Hang on. We're switching out to Togedemaru. I know where this is going. And then we'll use Astonish on the Charmander. Roll out. Astonish on the Charmander. Oh my god, okay. Wait, hang on. Okay, the toxic spikes are still there, luckily. We're gonna safeguard. And then... Okay, so... I think we're gonna have to sack our Swablu right now. I'm sorry. We're switching out to Embers. If there's a way... Togedemaru targets Embers. Okay, cool, great. Please. Please, please put that thing to sleep. Nope. Okay, cool, great. We're fucked. We're gonna... Okay, come on. Please, please, just... Safeguard? Oh no. I think we're gonna lose this one, chat. I ain't gonna lie. I've lost half my team because of that Togedemaru. Should I just, you know, should I just save scum right now? Because I ain't gonna lie, chat. I messed up.
I shall allow it.
Alright, if we can't beat him, then we will do it. Swaddly.
If you really lose.
Yeah, we lose. Loki's Justified activates. I'm at +1. Okay, we're gonna go quick attack then on Absol. And then finally Thunder Shock on the Swablu. Pichu? Okay. There we go. We did it! We did it! It's his last Pokemon! That's what you get for fucking copying me, you cunt! Oh. Sorry. I said the C word. I shouldn't have. Sorry. The British in me came out. I was just very annoyed. How did you get an Absol? Dude, I was gonna say the same thing to you. It showed up about 3 minutes before a meteor hit the fields outside of campus. Cool, mine showed up about 3 minutes before a forest fire started. Huh, crazy. Small world. Small world. Alright, who's next? Can't wait to... Wait. That was 7, wasn't it? So, I'm done? Holy shit, I won all my matches. That's insane. That's enough. We've seen everything we needed to. Janine and I will make our final decisions shortly. If you are accepted into the battle team, we will contact you. You may leave. What? So, what about the prizes for winning? Those will be delivered directly to your dorms in the following days. Wait, isn't there an award ceremony? Some kind of thing where you give out medals?
Ina Stronk.
Ina Stronk. Yeah, apparently. No, the school insists I let non-battle team members watch the tryouts, but I would, personally, greatly prefer to do this entire event behind closed doors. Yeah, the drama, the music, and the music is a bit much. We should really all just go. That's a bit anticlimactic. Man, this is bullshit. Sonia? I won all of my battles except one. Yeah, but you've got a lot more experience than everyone else. I wasn't expecting you to lose. I just need to know I can trust you again. The art style's really jarring and different. If you let me join the team again, I'll prove to you that I can. I promise. Janine, I recommend you accept her. She was one of our top performing battlers last year. I promise to let her try out, nothing more. You claim she would be as a brand new student to you. Ignore your history. Why are you pushing so hard to get her in? As I have said before, her failure does not define her. It shows great courage to try again that which has once defeated you. I may well ask why you are pushing so hard to get Mr. Ananas in. His natural skill, sir. I've explained this. If you were to just give him a Dragonite, he would be practically unstoppable. He has no talent, he has no experience, and his successes come from not effort but dumb luck. Are you sure about that? I literally took out 7 people in a row without even save scumming. Because I know how to do Pokemon battles. Yes, the last one was a bit of luck. But all 6 of the rest of the ones were actual skills.
Mad.
He really is mad. All factors that another student with a month of training would make null. Wouldn't I be even stronger with another month of training then?
He extra PLATINIUMGIGAMAD.
The extra platinum gigamad. You do not get to speak. It did not escape my notice you brought your Pikachu to this tryout. You may think you're making some sort of statement, some sort of nonsense about fighting with your friends. All I see is arrogance. You cripple yourself and lessen your chances. And for what? To attempt to prove to me the strength of an objectively inferior member of an objectively inferior species? Yes. Yes! Janine, leave us be for a moment. Remember what you said, sir. You would not harass my picks. Is this boy getting into the battle team then, despite my advice? Even though his performance was only acceptable? Well, yeah. I mean, he's rough, but this skill he has with Pokemon, there's nothing I wouldn't give to get my hands on that.
Acceptable?
Yeah, acceptable. Fuck him. Fuck him. Then let me say one more thing. To him alone. So,
After this many kicked asses?
yes, fine. Just don't be too harsh on him. Aw, man. So, it would seem I have failed to keep you out of my battle team. It would seem so, sir. People react to failure differently. Some admit they will never succeed. Some believe that success was impossible. Some blame others or their situation. And some try again. Given what I know about your league attempts, I'm guessing you're in the try again category. Hear me, Core. You are young, foolish, have had everything handed to you and have not yet tasted defeat. Hey, true defeat. Not just losing a battle or failing a test, but failing to fulfill a long-term goal, a dream. Nope, I know that all too well, sir. When you do, it will break you. As a meteor does the earth, it will shatter your hopes and ambitions. You will want to cry and hide and separate yourself from anyone who knew your dream. And then you'll be happy? No. Then I may finally respect you. Frankly, sir, I'm not sure that I want the respect of someone who steals cookies from a Pikachu or yells at a new student in front of a massive crowd. Your arrogance tires me. I take my leave of you. We got you there. I'm sorry. Ugh, I'm exhausted. I thought maybe I'd have enough energy to do something after this, but no way. I'm going straight to bed. Hey, man. Hey, guys. Well, that was something, huh? Yeah. Would have been nice to have won a battle, though. You didn't win any of your battles? Nah, at least I tried, though. Would have been worse if I'd never figured out how strong I was, right? I guess the answer's not enough. I didn't do as well as I would have liked either. Huh? How many wins did you get? 5. Only 5. The 66th percentile. Really? I'm surprised. You had such a solid strategy, though. I did. Poor Janine shot me in the kneecaps with that absurd rule set. Sorry, Albert. I don't know what to do. This doesn't affect my dream. But I had always assumed I would get on the battle team. I planned around it, and now? Now what? I feel that. Aurea wouldn't want to see me like this. She'd just tell me to keep my chin up and hope, but the evidence against me is... Is that your mum? Aurea? My guardian. She's a well-known Pokemon professor in Unova. Wait, are you talking about Juniper? Oh yeah, I forget she has a first name. So, Hildella's not your legal guardian? I truly hope you're joking. Yeah, man, I am. Lance may have had a point. Everything feels like it's coming too easily to me, doesn't it? I'm doing well on my student council campaign without having seriously tried. I got into the battle team with a skewed rule set that was obnoxiously in my favor. Even getting into Kobacon was... Everyone around me is trying so hard to make their dreams come true, but I don't even need to try. Of course, I study and I train, but none of that has mattered. It all just happens. You know what, we're gonna put the reverb on. And I think it's all because of Phrenergy. I wonder if Oak knows how to get rid of it. Why would you get rid of it? I'm sorry, what? Why are so many people missing from class today? Oh, actually. It looks like 1/5 of the class is gone. And what's that weird smell? Lots of absences today. Perhaps there's something going around?
Burner
Let's
with
open a door and
success.
vent out the place. Suffering from success. Exactly, Gearjo. I like it. Nothing cures a bout of the downies like fresh air. Open that door and the stank will get way worse. Trust me. Old people, am I right? He's not that old, just 60s, maybe? You never asked? I mean, I'm not sure it was ever relevant. Uh-huh. But you asked the girl you met, crawling out of a meteor crater, her age immediately. Oh my god, give it a rest. Sorry. I actually came over to tell you good job at the tryouts yesterday. I would have texted you, but I was so tired, Hilda pretty much had to carry me into bed. Thanks, you put up a serious fight. No, she didn't. You're just saying that. You crushed me. Yes, I did. Oh, speaking of crushing, what's up with that Sonia chick? She's scary strong. Nessa told me about her. She's apparently a Kobacon dropout from last year. Nessa said she ghosted everyone she knew and disappeared. Jeez. Wonder why. Maybe the pressure just got too much for her. Maybe, but that's boring. Until I hear otherwise, I'm gonna put my money on her discovering the battle team is actually, like, hugely corrupt and evil. And she ditched it until she was strong enough to take it down from the inside. I guess that'd be a more interesting story. Yeah, well, even if it is evil, I hope I can get in. The support and resources of the battle team would really help when it comes to the quarter clashes. Right, when are those again? The first one starts May 5th. It's April! It's nearly the end of April! That's literally in 15 days! What the fuck?
Q lashes?
Yeah, it's called the Q Cubes.
Isn't
Seriously?
clashes?
They want to call it the QQs.
Ah,
The double Qs, yeah. Seriously, that's pretty soon. Yeah, and you might just get matched up against someone you totally can't beat, like Janine. Is Lance participating in the QQs? I don't know. He's already a champion of 2 regions. After winning Kanto and Johto, Kobakan kind of feels like small potatoes. Might be beneath his notice. Man, I hope so. Anything you two would care to share with the class? Oops, gotta go. Oh, right, Pikachu. Well, level 11. Level 10. Obviously, the one we have to get is probably for Charmander, so we'll go Fire. Sonia's there now? You choose Fire? Yes. You spot a familiar student and go to greet her. Hey, Sonia. Oh, hello. Core, right? That's me. I'm not forgetting your name, though. Not with the entrance you made in the battle hall. That was rather big fuss, wasn't it? I'm just thinking about the kerfuffle I caused is rather embarrassing. Hey, you got what you wanted. Seems like the embarrassment was worth it. Yes, well, did I get what I wanted? Suppose that remains to be seen. So, have you taken this class before? Oh yes! Instructor Blaine is the splendid teacher. His contributions to science, his invention of TMs, he's a remarkable man who really helps people. There was a thought back in Galar that I might become a scientist like my gran at some point. That didn't quite pan out though. What have you been doing after you left Kobakan? Oh, just odd jobs, anything people would hire me for. Ended up doing a lot of studies on Kobakanian wildlife. I kept thinking that I should battle to ensure I don't forget anything I learned, you know? I feel that. That didn't happen. I couldn't bear to even look for a battle, and my poor Pokemon are so out of practice now. Ugh, I'm a wreck. I think you're being too hard on yourself. Oh, you do you? I've had 3 once-in-a-lifetime chances and I've bungled all of them. What descriptor aside from wreck fits me then? Determined. You didn't give up. Ugh, I gave up my dignity though. Have you been talking to Erica? Well, yes. How'd you know? She made her opinions on persistence pretty well known before the battle team tryouts. Well, she's not a fan of me. I can't say that anything she said was wrong necessarily, but I would appreciate the break. Just a break would have been all I needed. Just a break. Sorry, I'm not being a very good role model, am I? Would it help if I told you that I don't consider you a role model? No, not really. Oh, sorry.
I know she is on the older side, but Sonia feels like a 20-something in a class of barely 20s.
Yes, she does. I think it's the art style, genuinely. Well, I don't know what I can do, or if I can even do anything, but I, at the very least, have been through this school before, so I might be able to give you a bit of advice. I'll keep that in mind. If it helps, I've got a pretty good memory, and I remember most of the assignments I was given last year. So, like, if you want me to help you, I can. No need to pay, of course.
I would comment further, but that would not be gentlemanly.
Yeah, I know. She has 2 big ways to attract your attention, I know. Reckon that might make up for last year. Hey, don't worry about it. If I need help, I'll reach out. Good to know I can rely on you. Well, I wouldn't go that far now. Hey, Ethan. Cool, good to see you. Let's get this done. The class is coming to the end of one of Instructor Blaine's snore-inducing lectures when... And that's the story of Cinnabar Island. I'd love to go back someday. Once the lava's cooled, of course. Now for something completely different. Who here could venture a guess as to the most important part of battling with a fire type? Is it power? Skill. I need to hydrate. Unless the answer is... I don't think he's going to hear one. You, Core. Perhaps you would hazard a guess? Oh, sure. So, well, with fire types, it's power, right? Fire types have really strong offensive matchups, and their moves are often very powerful. Is that your final answer, then? Well, actually, fire is a pretty good defensive typing. It's got more resistance than any other type except steel. So maybe it's a balance? That's closer. The secret is consistency. Consistency? That's right. Kids nowadays, they think fire types are all about powerful moves that absolutely cripple you. Are there a lot of them? Overheat, burn up, blast burn, eruption. You can't get a more inconsistent move than that. And don't get me started on Mind Blown, the signature of that Alolan monstrosity. I'll be cold and in the ground before I recognize those things as Pokemon. Bit of racist, isn't that? Just because they came from, like, you know, space, they are aliens. You stay able to tame them as Pokemon.
I remember using a camera up with Erupt a lot.
There you go. Blaine isn't very happy with you then. Huh. I always figured that fire types were all about those big blasts of power. Then it's a good thing you're in this class. Fire can be an amazingly destructive tool, but can also be a focus to a point and used for precision work. A candle flame that lasts for a minute puts out more than 1,000 times as much heat as an explosion, which only lasts for a second. Alright, Professor, thanks. Thank you for bothering to stay awake for my lectures. Some of these kids, I swear, it's like they don't appreciate their own money. Oops, probably shouldn't tell him I nearly fall asleep in every single lesson. Anyway, you've actually been paying attention enough that I think you could take the advancement exam. It's a simple one-on-one Pokemon battle. Really, sir? Wow, what does that mean for this class? I'll be able to teach you Steady Flame. A decade's worth of scientific research led to a consistent way for fire types to burn a foe without relying on any of that ghost type hook 'em. That sounds really useful. That is. Now, are you ready to take the exam? In here? Isn't that kind of a fire hazard? Oh, I won't be using a fire type for this battle. If you're ready to burn brighter than ever, pick a Pokemon to face me. A fire type would be the best option here. Where's Embers? Let's see what you can do then. Hoo-ha! Well, we're facing Blaine. Oh. Ember. There we go. Brilliant, my boy. You might be a candle for now, but if you keep progressing like that, I see you becoming an eternal flame. Learn Steady Flame. Embers. What?
Ew, ugly man in my screen looking like Dr. Robotnik from Sonic.
What? What's wrong with Professor with Eggman? Ember wants to learn Steady Flame, but Ember's already what moves? What is Steady Flame? Burns opponent, increases priority next round. Get rid of Growl for it. The class passes swiftly as you
He
are
just
tutored
looking
in a new
weird.
move. Don't worry. We're not in this lesson anymore. And that concludes the lecture. I hope you are keeping a keen eye on the battle team tryouts yesterday. You can tell the battlers there were listening to their lessons. Odd rule set they chose though.
Half-naked man.
This is Bruno. He's a martial arts expert. Anyway, it's time for double battles again. Your battling partner is meant to be Hilbert today, but since you just fought him in the tryouts, I'll find another one for you. Oh cool,
He's
thanks.
strong.
He is strong.
YASSSSSSSSSSBRUNO.
That'd be a bit redundant, wouldn't it? There is little use in finding the same opponent over and over. Your substitute opponent will be... Serena will do. Ah, cool, my conspirator. I wouldn't say that so loudly. Oh, Callum gets quite focused when he battles or paints. He really tunes out everything and everyone else. We should be fine. Now, do you have any updates for me regarding your mission? He's still single, and no wacky hijinks have
Oh
been
God,
required
let me
to
have
maintain the
abs
status.
like that.
What? You want abs like Bruno? Fair? Just commit to it.
Like Bruno.
Yeah, just commit to it. Just commit to it. You can do it, I think.
I would.
Hehehehe.
Just do it, or so it goes.
Just do it. Do it. Splendid job. May I give you a pat on the head?
Or push it.
Except the pat. Go ahead, pats. Wow, I cannot believe that is an actual stat. Oh, shall we battle now? Let's.
Push it to the limit. BWRAANG. Berwang.
Okay, let's see. We got a ground type and we got a fire type. Okay. We should... I just realized my entire team has a ground type weakness except Swablu. Alright, fine, fine. Disarming voice. We'll go pursuit on the rifle and then we'll go disarming voice. Uh-oh. Why would you do that? Fine. Acid spray on the Houndour. Astonish on the rifle. Smacked. Oh, man. Acid spray on the Houndour. Astonish on the rifle. Please, please. Okay, fine. Acid spray on the Houndour. Disarming voice on both. There we go. I think do we keep Trubbish on our team? Because I kind of want to switch him out for something else. Ah, well done. The synchronicity of your Pokemon and yourself is really something to be applied. Hey, that was fun. I like the flourishes you add when you let your Pokemon out. Ah, yes, I have some aspiration as a musical coordinator. Minor ones, though. Who knows what the future holds, really? I find the path one walks is much less important than who you walk it with.
Question is if you got something to change the trash that can.
I don't. I think we're definitely keeping Absol on our team, so we're gonna have to start focusing on the Dark type class. On the Dark type elective, which is gonna be annoying. When suddenly you hear an ear-splitting screech behind you. Sonia! Okay, I'm gonna see if I can, like, lower myself even more.
Food yummy.
Sonia! Nessa? Well? What do you have to say for yourself? You went completely silent. Leon got lost for 2 weeks looking for you. Raihan posted 4 crying selfies. Your Gran kept asking where you were, and we didn't know what to tell her. No, Gran knew. I called her. Well, that's good. Still, you better have a good explanation for all this.
How is that his problem he got lost?
It's because he has a bad sense of direction and he went literally looking for his best friend.
Entirely me, but I don't see Nessa with face paint and a uniform. I just don't see it myself. Opinions, I suppose.
Yeah, she looks weird in a uniform.
Not his fault I do that shit too.
Do I involve myself? Oh yeah, I totally dare. Hey Nessa! Huh? Oh, it's you, Paul. Oh, you're the one from the lot I fought during the battle team trials, aren't you? Sure am. I guess this is the infamous Ghost Sonia, Nessa. Yes, the third of the Galarian stars. Well, I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation for all this, and let's not let quick feelings get in the way of a peaceful, long-term resolution, right? Fine, I'm willing to hear it. I can't. What do you mean you can't? I can't explain it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I know. I must seem like a proper prat, but I can't explain it. I haven't heard anyone say prat in such a long time. Jesus. Just answer this for me then. It's the 20th. School started on the 2nd. Did you seriously avoid me for 18 days? No, of course not, Ness. Don't. We're not on nickname terms yet, Sonny. I didn't actually intend to come back at all. I was in the city doing some shopping when I heard cheers and that wub dub dub music from the stadium and realized what day it was. And I thought, maybe if I could try out for the battle team again, maybe I could still fulfill our dreams. The dreams we had back then. Do it properly this time. That dream's over. Well, I thought it was. Until this guy and I had a talk. But that dream is probably over. Sonia, was it? Do you mind if I ask a question? It might not really fit the mood, but I've gotta ask. Right, go off, ball. Was it? Wasn't it? I heard some people talking over your campaign posters. Cool, actually, but that's not important. How are you paying for a second year at Comic-Con? You aren't getting any financial aid, right? Are you like, uber rich? Cha-ching! Money, 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 money. Money. But, hey? Yeah. Comic-Con's notoriously expensive.
We rich.
We're not rich, we're flat broke.
Lods e-money.
Most of the cost is waived for first-time students, but as far as I know, no returning student has ever had their fees waived. Bloody hell. Somehow, in all the rush to get in here, I forgot about that. Advisor Lance talked to the dean and
We're rich. We're rich.
Rejoin, but Leon paid the first time, but the second time I'm proper sunk now, aren't I? Same boat here. Let's get you sorted for electives. Ness, we need to get you signed up for your next classes. We'll need to sign up for clubs too. And we need to get you out of this old coat you always wear and into a uniform. You're such a hoarder. You probably never threw your old one away, right? Ness. Yeah.
Ina, what did you do with your volume? It's very low.
Oh, okay, fine. I'll raise it. It was just because I was peeking into the yellow. Okay? I was peeking into the yellow. Is that better? Is that better now? I'm at minus 10 dB.
Yes.
Okay. As long as it's good for you guys. I should probably set the limiter to be at 200 release. But put it at most, minus 9 dB. Alright. Hey, cool. Thanks for making sure I didn't do something I'd regret. Nah, you're good. I just stood here. That was all you, Ness. Don't you start. Hey, I already got a +3. Alright, who are we visiting? I feel like we should go to the let's see, what level? Level 10. Level 11. Okay. Let's go to Skylar. We'll go to the busy table. Yeah, go to the busy table. Study with Skylar. Oh sure, helping people in need is my policy. And you look like you're seriously in need. Study flying types. Skylar gleefully helps you go over a few concepts. You notice her voice and bearing get more and more dramatic with each successful impartment of the knowledge until she's all but posing like a superhero. And that should cover pretty much everything you need to know. Thanks. Just doing my duty. Your flying type proficiency increased to 9.5. Okay, level 9. Alright. Do we go for the flying elective or do we go for the dark elective? Or we could do poison. Which one, chat? Flying, poison, or dark? Because we need to focus on getting... Well, there's also embers. I'm not gonna lie. Getting Absol from level cap 1 to 10 is gonna be an ask. Thank you for the head pat, Kelly. I appreciate it. I don't know what to do. I feel like we should focus on,
I remember we said, we gonna concentrate to fire and something else, and now we are
electric.
here.
We've got flying type to raise our Swablu, because I want to definitely evolve it. I feel like we'll do dark. You choose dark, go to dark class. Dude, can you believe some people still haven't memorized the type chart? Really? In Kobukan? Feeling a bit better about my chances now. Hey look! Savasti and Chapula are there at the front. Serena and Sharon, but sure. Sharon's writing something down in his notebook, and Serena has her nose in a book. You think they talk to each other if they're sitting together? They're both student council nerds. Hey Serena, Sharon. Cool, what a pleasant surprise. Good to see you here. Good afternoon, students. Hello there. I see we've got some new students. Fantastic. Everyone else, pipe down while I greet them. I'm your teacher, Karen, and I'll be overseeing your dark type classes this year. I'm sure you've heard all about Kobukan's rigorous expectations. My class lives up to them. Hello, ma'am. Yeah, we've heard. Plenty of students drop out by day 2. Judging by the looks in your faces, I'm assuming you won't run from the challenge. That's good. It takes courage to face long odds. But just so you know, guts alone isn't going to get you through this academy. Tell me then, what's the most essential aspect of your Pokemon team? That question gets thrown around all the time, but I doubt there's a correct answer. Tough question, right? And let me put it this way. If you were going to compete at the Pokemon League, which Pokemon would you bring with you? The strongest one. Stand up, please. And why do you think that, Sharon? Why? Because having the strongest Pokemon will result in the highest chance of competing with the other trainers in the league. I agree. Stand up, please, Serena. I agree with Sharon's logic. Only the most capable trainers make it to the Pokemon League. Bringing weaker Pokemon along will only serve to be a liability. Fuck you. I see your reasoning, but that shouldn't be the priority when choosing your team. Then is it the type of Pokemon? Their nature? It's impossible to plan beforehand, so the only foolproof way to ensure victory is improving their performance. What other criteria could there possibly be? What's wrong with you idiots? Do you guys not have a single heart between you? You can partner with the strongest Pokemon in the world, and it won't do shit for you if you only treat it like something to increase your odds. A liability. How dare you? Well spoken, Silver. See me after class, please. Now, I wouldn't put it that way, but the guy's not wrong. You must also love and trust your Pokemon implicitly. You must have faith in them as they have faith in you. They are not your tools. They are your partners, your friends. Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon. That is only the selfish perception of people. Truly skilled trainers should try to win with the Pokemon that love them the most. Huh, that feels very quotable. The responsibility isn't all on your Pokemon. They're not battling for themselves. Karen scolds you for a little while longer about how flawed your mentality is. Silver, you note, is nodding enthusiastically every couple of minutes while most other students hang their heads in shame. Okay, you're off the hook for now. We'll continue the discussion tomorrow. And maybe, if you're lucky, we get to talk about some Dark-type Pokemon. Yay, 5. Reach level 5. Oh, thank God. Oh, looks like we're out of time. I get so caught up in my lectures on sound-based moves, I can hardly stop talking about them. Haha. Ugh, man. Well,
It's
I thought that
something
was funny.
jape.
It's something .jape. JPEG. Well, I thought that was funny. Dismissed. Lad, I wanted to commend you on your performance in the battle team tryout yesterday. Ah, thanks. My classmates were seriously tough, though. Nothing compared to you, though, my boy. Why, I hardly care to remember their faces. But actually, about that, there was something I wanted to ask you. Oh? Well, I suppose I have time. Would you follow me to my lab? Sure. Well, lad, what did you want to talk about? Sam, I'm worried about the effect my phrenergy might be having on people around me. Please explain. Why don't you guess what I'm saying, and I'll tell you if you're right. I clearly don't have time for these games, lad. No sense of humor. Look, even ignoring that my Pokemon listen to me, I'm concerned that people are being affected more by my phrenergy than you said they would. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, no one else is here. Janine basically confessed that the battle team trials weren't really for me. All I needed to do was show up and she would let me in. Doesn't that feel messed up and like hugely unfair? I've got an overwhelming advantage. Lad, you have no evidence her decision was not based purely on the facts you represent an incalculable asset to the battle team. I mean, true, but I'm also doing really well on the student council elections, from what I've heard, and I haven't really tried at those either. Oh, that reminds me, lad, I want to let you know you needn't worry about that Sharon boy anymore. Huh? Yes, I had a chat with him and made it clear that he should not be looking onto the circumstances of your admittance into the school. What the fuck? What? What's wrong? Sam, if you tell him to not look into something, that's basically admitting that there's something there you're trying to hide. Oh, there's no need to worry about that. He said he had the utmost respect for my professional position and understood me loud and clear. Here's his exact words. Run me this again? Yeah, Professor Oak said, oh, there's nothing shady happening. There was shady stuff happening. Shit. In any case, is that all you wanted to say? I've been analyzing the shards of the meteorite and it's giving off a most wonderful energy. I'd like to study further.
Arceus, damn it, Oak.
Yeah. Okay, one crisis at a time. I need to handle this soon. But about my phrenergy, I was wondering if there was any way I could, I don't know, turn it off? I believe there is, lad. But if you were to no longer have this ability, there will be no reason for me to have brought you here to this school. Sam? Lad, you need to understand how important this is. You represent a possible breakthrough in humanity's very understanding of bonds. This research will affect every man, woman, and child in every region. Your phrenergy could possibly upend society as we know it. We can't let humanity's future be jeopardized by silly reasons such as fear of unearned success, can we? Lad, people stumble into success without deserving it every day, for a myriad of reasons. Just look at Bluebud. Even so, if someone did want to turn off my phrenergy, how could they even do that? Could a Gulpin just throw its gastro acid over me? No, that would just make you very sticky and uncomfortable. Are you sure it's fine? Because like I'm peeking into the yellow from time to time and I don't know how I feel about that. I'll tell you this, lad, only because I trust you, and I trust you won't use knowledge I'm about to give you. Yeah, that's kind of the problem. You shouldn't trust me. Based on prior research, the effect of phrenergy can be vastly diminished through one of two ways. If the person with phrenergy is aware of their power and trying to keep it a secret, then its effect is lessened. Similarly, if the target of the phrenergy is aware of the user's power and regards them with suspicion, phrenergy is not typically enough to override those natural feelings. Wait, then why did you tell me about phrenergy? If you knew that me having to keep it a secret would make it weaker, then... Well, I'll admit that wasn't totally logical. but we've built up enough of a rapport over the years that I thought you deserved to know, regardless of how it might skew the data. Besides, I'm fairly certain that a boy as good-natured as you don't truly want to keep it a secret. You probably want to tell everyone, right? Get that weight off your conscience. Oak, you're scaring me how much you can read red. Well, yeah. There we go, then. There's no problems. As long as you don't actually tell anyone, of course. Oh, I didn't realize that. I'm sorry. I didn't realize this was an automatic door. Am I interrupting something, Professor? No, we were just finishing. What can I help you with, Miss Magnolia? Sonia Magnolia. I have some resumes I've worked on as a research assistant for a few firms in Inspiria, and I'm kind of short of money. Did you say Magnolia? Are you by any chance related to Professor Magnolia, famed Dynamax scholar of the Galar region? Right, she's my gran actually. Oh, why didn't you say so? I could certainly use a research assistant with your pedigree. I met your grandmother at a few conferences, and she always speaks quite highly of you. Really? She mostly just nags me about not living up to my potential when we're talking. Her way of showing affection, I imagine. Don't worry about it at all. Tell me, have you had any experience with astrogeology? Well, I've been a bit involved in the study of wishing stars in Galar, and actually I was part of the team that proved that they weren't fragments of celestial rock, like we thought, but part of massive unknown Pokemon. So I guess I was responsible for proving that Galar's most popular astrogeological topic was actually in the realm of astrobiology. Well, it may still be relevant. Until my co-workers from Hoenn get here, I'd welcome your expertise. I must ask though, isn't your uniform rather tight? Yes. Oh my god, Sam, you can't just say that. Yes, Sam, please say that. That's actually funny. That's actually funny he said that. Holy hell.
Oak, please.
Oak, why? You have no shame. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love how Oak has no shame. That's funny as hell. I'm gonna lower it a bit more, just to be on the safe side.
I was about to blow up if I didn't say it, that said.
Don't worry about it. Maybe a bit higher. Yeah, let's go a bit higher. So we'll put it about 12. Okay, it seems like the 1250 is the good mark, I think. I don't know. Does it sound okay to you, Dear Joe? Does the sound volume sound okay, or should I like turn it up a bit more? Because it varies.
A smidge higher.
A smidge higher? Alright then. How about that? Is that better? Is that much better, or is it too loud? Or too quiet still?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. We'll sit about there then. Does the game volume need to be louder? Does it need to be louder, the game volume?
Game good.
Okay, good, good, good. Why not? Look at the poor girl. She's clearly suffocating to death. She's clearly suffocating to death. This was my uniform last year, and yes, it's a bit tight. Well, I might suggest that with the money I pay you, you buy a uniform more fitting. I hardly want you passing out while you're handling a chunk of extraterrestrial rock. You might drop the thing. Thank you for the head pat, Kelly. If it made it all the way here from the exosphere, it should jolly well survive a couple of feet from a countertop. There's a smile. Much better. Our research laboratory is no place for frowns, not when we have the exciting work of science to be
You're
doing.
so welcome, darling.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, cool. Anything else? No, Professor Oak. I'll be
OMG,
going now.
Leah is my head.
What do you mean Leah's your head? What? Yeah? Okay. Bum, 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 bum.
Leah is in my head.
Leah's in your head? What do you mean Leah's? Oh,
I never say darling.
well, too late. Now you're saying darling.
Oh God.
What do we do? I've got like 40
Oh
more
jeez.
minutes. Oh wait, hang on. No, no, can I? Okay, we're gonna save. Oak. And then I'm gonna BRB so I can A, grab water, and B, quickly use the toilet. I'll be right back. I'm back. Did you guys miss me, my little coreskins? I've got water.
And I finally used the toilet.
All right. So who do we hang out with? Let's see.
Waiting forever and forever.
Oh, that's cute. Thank you, thank you. Alright, I feel like we need to spend time with... Do I spend time with Sonia? No, we spend time with Skylar. You want to find Skylar? Yes. You spend some one-on-one time with Skylar. Nighttime. Hey, dude.
I spend time with myself and SpongeBob.
No, this is Patrick. Hi, Brendan. What's happening, you guys? Well, while you were gone, a box arrived. It's addressed to you, Ethan, and Hilbert. Huh. Maybe it's battle team stuff? I don't know, man. With my win ratio, I don't think I'm even
Is this
getting
the
a rejection
Krusty
letter.
Krab?
Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. Yeah, and I was only mediocre myself. Weird. Any idea who it's from?
Lol.
B-Barrel delivered it, but she does stuff for everyone. Ran off before we could ask her. He means Bianca. Does things for everyone? So they mean green hat Bianca, not Tia Bianca. Well, should we open it? Yeah. Anyone got any scissors? No need. No need. I'll cut it in half with my Brendan-style judo chop. Oh dear, I've had quite enough of the fast material, martial nonsense from Instructor Marshall. Here! Here! As the box splits in half, a couple papers fly out. You, Ethan, and Hilbert all catch one. Huh. Okay, you did well enough. I would have considered you even without your ability to make Pokemon listen to you. But since you have that, I'm obviously not letting go of you. As a heads up, the battle team is going to be intense. I'm going to put you through champion level training. Dropping you from the team is not an option. So you're going to make it through, in one piece or otherwise. Still, I have faith that you'll pull through. Also, I need you to. I've been here 3 years. I'm leaving this year. This year. There will be no retreat. And you're going to make that happen for me. Welcome to the team. Battle team meetings are Fridays, after schools at night. Don't worry about curfew. BT meetings are exempt. Attendance is mandatory. Janine. And I thought Leaf was pushy. Well, enlighten us. I got in. What? All of us. Oh wow, that could blow the ears out of a loud trip. You were right. The battle team is letting in mediocre trainers like myself. I'm not sure I could care to be part of it anymore. Well, what did your letter say? Janine must have had a good reason. Just some nonsense about my strategy to ensure obedience was very creative, and out-of-the-box thinking like that has been sorely lacking in the team's previous rosters. Dude, that's a massive compliment. Creativity is the crutch of those lacking power. If I had power, I would not need creativity. And what about you, buddy? What did Janine say about you? Nothing much. Just some stuff about how she liked that my Pokemon listened to me. Huh. Alright then. Yeah, I'll just throw this in the trash. I mean, I half expect her to say she made a mistake when I show up for practice, you know? Oh, come on, Ethan. She wants you. That letter is proof. Oh, guys, look. There's some items and stuff in here. Maybe they have awards for joining the battle team? You gained 5 Ultra
So
Balls,
he is the
yo.
standard Pokemon Pro tag, then.
Sorry. I had
Ultra
this.
Balling.
The highest catch rate outside of Master Balls. What the fuck? You gained 10 Ultra Balls? I'm rich.
Great.
You gained 1 Pokeball. 1 Pokeball? Really? That's it?
But
Wait,
still balling.
there's still another note here. P.S. I bred these little guys in my spare time. They're kind of a battle team mascot. Maybe you'll find them useful. Huh?
Ah.
Who do we take away?
Farlinks. So cute.
Yeah, the phalanx. Who do we take away? Trubbish is our toxic was it setter. Swablu is going to end up a dragon type when it evolves into Altaria. Loki is a goat. Embers is our starters. Togedemaru is a steel type, which is useful. And Pika is, well, story reasons we're forced to have him.
Isn't FA Lynx steel normal?
No, Phalanx is fighting. He's just pure fighting type Pokemon.
Or was it fighting?
He's a pure fighting type. So, who do we get rid of?
Oh, pure fight.
Should we get rid of Togedemaru? Because although he's a steel type, he's also electric. And he's a Pikachu clone, so he's not going to have great stats. So if we already have an electric attacker, we might as well just keep Pika. But Togedemaru is already level 10. He's up there with Embers and Loki. Actually, no, wait. Phalanx is level 11. What am I talking about? Oh, curious. Whoa, that's a Pokemon? It looks like a bunch of smaller Pokemon, though. Yeah, that's Phalanx, the formation Pokemon. The one at the front with the crest is called the Brass, and all the other Phalanx listen to its command. Yeah, she gave me one too. Oh, but you don't see it happy about that, Hilbert. I don't deserve this. This is pity. Well, what do you intend to do with it? Release it into the wild? Not a great idea. It's a fighting type. It'd decimate the local population in the fields, maybe the forest? But even then,
FA Lynx, the Leonidas Pokemon.
It really is Leonidas. Callum, you're taking the fighting electives, right? Well, yes, I suppose, but take it. I'm going to bed. Really? Oh, well, thank you. Well, I'm not giving mine away.
OMG, handsome boys.
Are they really? What kind of name should I give you?
And girls. Very cute.
Chat, do we give it a nickname? We're just kind of given this.
Tiny Juanitas.
Tiny Onidas. Spartacus.
Robopillar. I mean, he is tiny. Works for me.
Oh, I also got spoiled this, but Legends Z8, they gave Phalanx here a Mega Evolution. He can Mega Evolve now.
Yay, I like it.
He literally is a robot. They just combined together to make a walking titan.
Oh wow, really?
Mm-hmm. I saw it in was it a ranked match as well, went off stream. So that was wild. I think Spartacus would suit you just fine. Yeah, that'll do, Spartacus. Yeah, that'll do, Spartacus. I should probably get to bed soon too. Got some awkward conversations to have tomorrow. Oh, care to elaborate? I've just got to have a chat with Sharon about some student council stuff. Say no more. Godspeed. Good night, you two. Alright, where's my phone? Ah, there. Who do I want to talk to? May? I want to talk to Hilda. I ain't gonna lie. I wanna rizz up Hilda. But do we rizz up?
I just
Hilda?
seen it. It's straight out of Ultron.
It really is. Alright, do we rizz up Hilda or do we rizz up Blue? Nah, we're going for Hilda, I'm sorry. You want to text Hilda? Yeah, text her. Just for a text, how you doing? ORZ? BZ? Talk to you later, okay? Okay, busy, talk to you later, okay? What does ORZ stand for? What in the act? What does ORZ? What the fuck? It's an emoticon for a man bowing. Oh, I see it now. I see it. Do you see it, chat?
Yeah, it's old emoticon, but it checks out.
I only see it now. I just saw it. Busy. Talk to you later, okay? Bro, I got a +1 from that. You spent some time texting Hilda before drifting off to sleep. Bro, she told me talk to you later. She left me on red. Alright, now look through the trash for Ethan's letter. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Your wit increased the fee. I'll be honest, you did awfully in those tryouts. In fact, I don't think I've even seen a worse tryout record. But your Pokemon followed you flawlessly. Even if you still told them to do something actively disadvantageous to them, they still followed your command. You were holding back, that much is obvious. You were purposely battling worse than you could. Doing your worst to stand out. I don't get why, and I don't really care right now. However, let me be absolutely clear. If you don't quit that, I'm dropping you. I want you to know that, of all people I saw at the tryouts, you're my second choice. Take that as a compliment. I'm impressed, but I want to be more impressed. Welcome to the team. Battle team to... Oh my god, okay, it's the same thing. So Janine also wanted Ethan, regardless of how well he did. Guess I'm not completely special then. In a way, that's reassuring. Wow, Ethan really threw the match on purpose. So I suppose you could say that things are really becoming exciting. Who could have guessed that extraterrestrial rocks would contain such a fascinating energy?
So he is a natural without the Isekai tier Pokemon Riz skill.
Mm-hmm. Or he has the same thing. The implications are wondrous, or as my new Galarian assistant might say, right brilliant, ho ho. That reminds me, we hear things they can name the legendary Pokemon of Galarian myth, How about you, Miss Birch? Me? Shoot, I don't know much about myths. Psst, Cole, a little help? Tell her straight out. Zacian and Zamazenta, the warrior Pokemon. Your knowledge increased to 2. Thanks, Core. Zacian and Zamazenta, Professor Oak. Quite correct, though I wonder if the confidence with which you said that has anything to do with your proximity to Mr. Ananis. Oops. In any case, Zacian and Zamazenta's existence was considered only a historical fancy, a myth not to be taken seriously. Until a few years ago, where they made a reappearance in Galar. In fact, there are a great many Pokemon that were thought to be naught but myths and legends until recently. We are certainly living in interesting times, for all the good and bad that entails. That's right, we have the Sword Doggos, okay. Great, we have a fighting type elective now we need to go to. Alright, let's go. Okay, fine, we need to evolve, so I'm sorry, but we need to do fire. Don't talk to me, man. I just got who I was rolling for one roll away before I'd have sparked pity. Gotcha players. Those are definitely words. Ask for more tutoring, general studies. I guess general studies. Oh, enough with the moaning and groaning. The Huxley-Wilberforce debate was high drama. Surely a 20-page summary isn't beyond my stream. Huxley neatly articulate the difference between phyletic evolution and Pokemon maturation. The former, true evolution, refers to a gradual genetic change accumulating over time, a product of natural selection. What happens to grown Pokemon is more akin to metamorphosis. The body undergoes key anatomical changes within a single lifetime. This is, of course, impressive, but it is not evolution, and I would not refer to it as such. Where were the dean to give me more curricular freedom? Regardless, next week's reading is on the origins of species, all of it. There will most certainly be a quiz. Blaine has noticed that stress keeps his students
You know,
awake.
he is right.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, we have literally regional forms. And there's even a Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet that looks like Doug Trio. I mean, Diglett and Tentacle, but aren't even related as a species. You'll find 11, okay. That means Charmanders can go to level 11 now. We need to get Charmanders to evolve at level 16. And that's why it's important to memorize your type matchups. At the very least, memorize what rock type is super effective against. While it'll seriously help you avoid stealth rocks, or at least mitigate its effects. As someone who relies heavily on my partner Volcarona, I know more than anyone how much of a threat those rocks pose. Anyway, that's the end of this lecture. Just remember to pack a rapid spinner. I'd also advise you to look into defog. There's also a couple more options like Tidy Up and Mortal Spin, but older. Ah, there I go again. I guess I tend to overstate how much stealth rocks matter. I fucking hate Sneaky Pebbles. Okay? Give me those boots, those heavy duty boots. Slap it onto my, onto one of my defoggers and call it a day. I guess I tend to yeah. It's a lot. Enough. Cool. Your partner for this class will be Bianca. You know what's funny? Game Freak went out of their way to include in Gen 8 an item called Heavy Duty Boots, which lets you ignore, entry hazards. However, entry hazards are not popular at all in VGC. In fact, the only thing people use in VGCs that is set up is, what's it called again? Trick Room or any weather boosting ability. None of which requires you to take a turn except Trick Room, actually. And yet Game Freak went out of their way to make an item that helps with entry hazards, specifically Stealth Rocks. That is because the unofficial singles format, everyone loves to use Stealth Rocks. Game Freak doesn't have to cater to them, and yet they decide to make a item that helps that
Pro
format.
and Standard are very different metas.
Yeah. I mean, it's a fan thing, but at the same time, it's like Game Freak didn't have to do it, but they knew people were genuinely complaining about Stealth Rocks being too, overrepresented. It's too centralizing. Everyone uses Stealth Rocks, therefore you must pack someone who uses a defogging move or Rapid Spinner or something to get rid of those Sneaky Pebbles. You have to dedicate a team slot to that. Which is funny because their idea is that if a Pokemon is too over-centralizing, causing people to pick specific Pokemon to counter against Pokemon, and it's not even a guarantee you'll survive, they'll ban it. But for moves, it's a bit different. Unless your name is Baton Pass. It's a whole can of worms. Which Bianca? Yeah, wait, which one? I don't know. Guess you're fighting the both of us. Well, alright. Not sure this is totally fair, but I'll take you both on.
I feel that Rayquaza is being called out.
What do you mean? How is Rayquaza being called out? Because yes, while Rayquaza is also part flying type and will take 25% of its health gone from Stealth Rocks, it is not nearly as relevant as those that are part.
Because it's so busted that is eternally banned.
That is Mega Rayquaza. Base Rayquaza is fine, Mega Rayquaza is banned to anything goes. However, Mega Evolutions... Mega Evolutions aren't bad. Aren't back. Actually, Mega Rayquaza, I believe, is the only Mega to not reappear in Legends ZA. What makes Mega Rayquaza busted is the fact that you do not need a Mega Stone for the Pokemon to hold to Mega Evolve. It just needs to know a move. That is it. Mega Rayquaza needs to know one specific move, Dragon Ascent, which is a base 120, which is one of the strongest base powers for a move, flying type move for Rayquaza with 100% accuracy. The only drawback to it is that if you use it, your defense goes down one stage. That's about it. That is the only drawback. You will hit like a truck from Rayquaza, a Pokemon that already hits like a truck. And the fact that it only needs to know that move to Mega Evolve to get even stronger, to get a better ability, and can hold an item on top of being Mega Evolve, which other Megas can't, already says a lot. Yeah. Mega Rayquaza said, lol, you need to hold an item, I just need to know a move that hits like a truck, and I can hold my own, like any generic item. That's why Mega Rayquaza was considered too busted, yeah, in singles. Because why would you ever use any other Pokemon that requires them to hold a Mega Stone when Rayquaza just needs to know a move and doesn't need a Mega Stone to Mega Evolve? There is absolutely no reason why you wouldn't choose that Mega over any of the other Megas. Unless you just really like one of the Megas, that's it. Hey, shorter Bianca, you're not going to like punch Embers in the face, are you? You do have Pokemon, right? Alright, just making sure. That's a good thing to make sure of, yep. Let's do this then. Wait, she has Pokemon? What the fuck? Okay, they actually have 2 psychic types. That means I'm gonna use... Oh, okay, this is Gen 3 battle music. I was trying to think of which one is this. Alright, Toxic Spikes. Set up Spikes. Use Astonish because they're both psychic types. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shit, we only got 1 layer. Loki, come on out. We'll go Pursuit on Mime Jr. here. Astonish on Mime Jr. And then another Pursuit. And then Astonish. There we go. Oh, a Noibat! Aren't you normal flying? Well, whatever. We'll still use Pursuit on Mooney. Okay. Astonish. A Minchino? Okay. We'll do a Scratch on Mini, and then we'll do Disarming Voice. Because I'm pretty sure it's a normal flying while it's Noivern, whereas, I mean Noibat. When it evolves into Noivern, I think it becomes Dragon type. Okay. Probably, it's super effective on the... Oh, it's Dragon? Okay, it's a Dragon. Cool, sweet. That means we can just go that. Disarming Voice.
Dragon is a bit of a weird element.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how you would even classify as a type. But hey, I'm not complaining. It's poison at least. Disarming. Swablu's confused. Alright, Modore, we are going to send out Embers. And then we'll use... No. Oh, they're both confused. Okay. If that's the case, switch out to Spartacus. Supersonic, huh? Steady Flame? No, we'll just go Noibat. And then we'll use Tackle. There we go. Level 11 now. Sweet. Aw, I thought we were going to win that one. Oh well. You know, normally you should ask Bruno or I for your
What is our job? Pokemon fights.
There. It really is. But it looks like everything worked out well enough this time. So you're both named Bianca, huh? Tia begins signing out older before suddenly pausing as though she realized something. She looks at you sheepishly and nods towards Older. Huh. She figured out she can't just sign at anyone and expect to be understood. That's new. Yes, sir, they're both named Bianca. The shorter Bianca doesn't speak though. Oh? And yet you communicate pretty well with your Pokemon in that battle just now. Was that all just based on your hand signs? Amazing the techniques and tricks the young ones come up with. I wouldn't have dreamed of half the stuff your generation treats as normal. Perhaps that's why you were unseated by a toddler. Shots fired! Holy fuck, Bruno. She was 12, Bruno.
What a burn.
Oh no, oh no. I think the full image is worse, actually. Sorry, chat. You're gonna suffer a bit.
They sure grow fast as Pokemon trainers.
Oh, that reminds me. Sharon wanted to talk to you after school call. Oh, yeah? I wanted to talk to him too. Anywhere in particular? Maybe next to a lake where he could fit me with a nice pair of concrete shoes? Just in the garden, he said. Right, thanks for letting me know. Oh, is it time for lunch already? Fantastic, I'm famished. Afternoon, alright, what does Sharon want from us? Hey, isn't that the guy who was in the battle team trials on Monday? Yeah, the guy who's got all those posters around the school, right? Isn't he the guy that Lance really laid into a couple of weeks ago? Nah, I'm pretty sure that was a red-headed girl. Wait, he's looking at us. Let's scamper! Why? Don't you know anything? You never let a popular guy know you're looking at them. They get really angry when you're there. They said I'm popular. I like that.
You got famous.
Apparently. But they also think I'm a Taurus, and I'll go berserk if I see the whites of their eyes. Not sure I like that part. I should study with... I feel like I should study with Serena. Or should we get to know Sonia? Now let's study with... Who's in the electric elective, actually? No, we don't need to do the electric. It's the fire elective, I think. I don't remember anymore. Okay, we're just gonna go with fucking Serena. I'm sorry.
I feel we gonna get some replays out of this baby.
Okay, we're gonna go fire type. Yeah, there's a lot of... Serena cheerfully guides you through the material, though you catch her yawning once or twice. +1. Your fire proficiency increased to 11.25. Okay, level 11. I feel like we should go dark types again. Yes, dark types. Ugh, dark class. Do you not like it? Nothing against this class, it's just that right now I'm considering running to Galar to be a Wooloo farmer and never speak opening a book again. Dark type Pokemon specialize in breaking the rules, in turning the assumption of a fair fight against your opponent. That's why the move Knockoff is one of my favorites. Knockoff, huh? Knockoff is a good move. Stronger, it slaps an opposing Pokemon's item right at their hands, leaving them much weaker if it's something they depend on. On top of that, I'm pretty sure the base power for it is increased if the Pokemon was holding an item. Why not use Thief and have your Pokemon steal the item instead? Well, that if your Pokemon is already holding one. Well, what if your Pokemon is already holding one? Well, what if their team would hold your Pokemon back, like a Choice Specs on a physical attacker? Sometimes items are better stolen, other times they're better neutralized. One size never fits all in battle. Oh, and Knockoff does a nice chunk of damage, much more than Thief, if your opponent's holding an item.
Specs
I knew
Weedle.
it! Specs Weedle, fucking hell. Karen points out that a few Pokemon are eager to switch into a Knockoff. Your Dark proficiency increases 6. Oh god, it's level 6. Okay, we're going to flying. We're doing flying at some point. And that about wraps up this lesson. Remember, the ability Sturdy not only prevents a Pokemon from being knocked out at full health, but also grants full
It's the one
immunity to
ridiculous
one-hit
Pokemon
knock-moves.
meme I know.
I love it though. You should, was it? Photoshop Weedle with choice specs on it. This rarely comes up, but it's worth remembering. Another thing worth remembering is that if Pokemon with Sturdy loses health, then is restored to full health again. Sturdy will still work. I need to keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, and as long as you do, you're all dismissed. Alright, Sharon wants to talk to me after school, so I guess I might as well just kill time until that happens. Maybe I could train Spartacus for a while. Level cap, no. Okay, where's Skylar? I want to talk to her. Rank up with Skylar, yeah. Want to find Skylar? Yep. Whoa, cool. Is that you? Huh? Oh yeah, I was just doing some shopping. What's up? Adventure's up. I'm hot on the tail of a couple of criminals. Criminals? Yeah. And these are definitely criminals, right? Because you thought a meteor was an alien invader. Hey, I still maintain that the meteor is not entirely not an alien invader. Alright, well, if you're trying to stop an actual criminal, shouldn't we leave that to the cops? Cops are useless. If anyone's going to step up and be a hero, it'll be us. Oh my god, Skylar. Okay, just so you know what we're walking into here. These criminals are a pair of skinheads, but look real mean too. And you know they're criminals because, well, I mean, they're bold and they were skulking. Oh my fucking god. This woman. Skulking. Yeah, they were kinda walking side by side and looking shifty.
PLS.
Please? Yeah. Skylar, I think you might be hot on the tail of a couple of bears. No way, I know a human being when I see one. Alright, well, why don't you lead me to these criminals and we'll see what mischievous deeds they're up to. Gladly, they just went down this alleyway. Wait, that alleyway? Skylar, stop!
Oh god.
Oh no. Look, cool, this is it. I was right. This must be that evil hideout. Hey, cool. You know these rogues, cool? Not personally? Well, whole evildoers, your Machiavellian schemes ends today. Oh boy. Okay, Skylar, these guys might not be the most morally white, but the worst they'll do is steal someone's hat. Yeah, I did do that once. Me too. See, they admit to their heinous crimes. Skylar, you're massively outnumbered. There are a couple of dozen guys as backup, just 20 feet away in the shack, and their boss is a skilled trainer. But let's ignore all that and just play this out. Let's say you did manage to beat these two in a Pokemon battle, which, let's be honest, isn't hard. Oi! Yeah, we're tough as nails, so you've beaten them now. We can assume that your Pokemon will let you
Tough
make
neck,
them go wherever
rough
you want
neck.
to bring them.
Please,
what will you do?
don't dig yourself in.
Yeah. Tie them up to a smidgen on the tight side, then leave them for the cops? Didn't you say the police were useless earlier? Well, whatever. How are you going to tie them up? A smidgen tightly or not? Do you have any rope? And how will you let the police know that they're here? Because if you don't, they'll go free. Further, are you going to leave an explanation of why you beat up and tied these trainers? Do you have evidence of their crimes? Without those, the cops start looking for you, and they go free. That's not even mentioning that vigilantism is illegal, so beating and tying up a criminal, even if they totally did do something wrong, is probably going to let them go free. Put simply, they go free. So, can we go free? Skylar? Yeah, I guess. Dang it. Alright, let's get out this alleyway and maybe you can tell me what this was all about, right? Yeah, alright. You spend several minutes walking together in silence until you make your way to a different part of the city and Skylar's mood seems to improve. So, what was up with that, huh? I want to be a hero. I always have. Straight and to the point. I like that you know what you're about. So, like, a firefighter? No, like, a real hero. A superhero. A superhero? That just seems a bit out of reach. Does it? Really? I mean, yeah, doesn't it? Where would you get superpowers from? My Pokemon. Pokemon can fly, turn invisible, read minds, be super strong, be super fast. Superheroes already exist all around us. They're just called Pokemon. She's not wrong. There has to be a way for a person to have those powers too, right? I guess. Maybe? Besides, you don't need powers to be a superhero. You just need... Well, I guess that's the problem. I don't know what you need to be a superhero. I thought that if I stopped two criminals from, I don't know, doing what they're doing, that maybe I'd make some progress there? Tell me more. Where did this desire come from? Well, I'm from Mistralton City in the west of Unova, but there's a town on the east side of the region called Lentimus, and they were like really isolated, so I learned to fly so I could transport stuff over there, food and medicine and stuff. So you had a family there or something? Nope, no connection. Well, before I got my pilot's license anyway. So you just learned to fly planes to help out a town on the opposite side of the region that you had no connection to? Yep. That's insane. I've heard that before. Bruh. Heroes are it, you know? They're the best thing there is. The best kind of person. Think about other titles. There can be bad presidents, bad cops, even bad champions. And there's no such thing as a bad hero. I guess that's true. I want to help people, Core. Really help them. And I want to punish those who hurt others. You're already the one point of contact to an extremely isolated town back in Unova, and you're still doing the flights for them, right? Yeah, not as often as I used to, but my family's taken over most of my flights while I'm in Pokémon. I can't help but feel like you're already helping people, like, a lot. Doesn't that mean you're already a hero? I thought so, at first. Like, right after I got my pilot's license, for a few years, I really thought that was all I needed. But I've been doing that for a few years, and I'm kinda over it. If I'm going to be a hero, a real hero, I'm gonna need to do more than just transport food and medicine to people.
I mean, you are already a town's hero, Skyla.
Yeah, she really is, that's the problem, and like, she doesn't see it. She doesn't appreciate it. So you settled on stopping criminals. Yeah, when I graduate, I want to become a Pokemon Ranger. Pokemon Ranger reference, let's go! Pog! Like, the TV show? What? No, like the job. There's this one super famous and super cool ranger in Fiore. Well, actually, she's from Almia, but she lives in Fiore now, called Alita. She's famous for this awesome Skarmory she flies around with, and everyone calls her the Steel Samurai of the Sky. Wow. Everyone? Who is this? Alita Fiore. Pokemon Ranger. Maybe... Oh, she's an actual character. Oh. Okay, fair. Well, the producers of Pokemon Rangers call her that. The producers of the job? What? No, the show. Oh wait, you were messing with me, weren't you? Maybe a little bit. Jerk. Be serious, I'm pouring out my hopes and dreams for you here. I mean, being a ranger is a great goal, and I support that for you. Seriously. But running into the middle of a city and looking for a fight just seems dangerous. And I can't see how that'll make
I
you
feel
any
the
more
Steel
heroic,
Samurai
honestly.
is a Phoenix Wright joke, but I done
It probably is. It feels like it. But if you want to be a hero, I think the best chance you have is to help people. Keep on doing what you've been doing. No one's going to think you're any less of a good person if you do the same good things every day. Yeah, but would you watch a cartoon where the hero does the same exact thing in every episode? I didn't really watch a lot of TV, but I guess that's boring? I don't want to be a fixture, Core. I want people to cheer when they see me, not just think, oh, here comes Skylar with the food again. Then, are you really doing it for the other people, or are you doing it for yourself? If I wanted to do good things for the wrong reason, is that so bad? I genuinely have no idea. We might need to ask a professor for that one. It's a bit too philosophical for me to figure out. Well, alright then, let's do that. Huh? Do what? You suggested it, talk to a professor, goof. Even though they can't answer whether selfish good is still good, maybe you can think of ways I can be a hero that are less likely to end up with me unconscious in an alleyway, especially with a young girl like you in an outfit like that. Sorry, I went dark. I shouldn't have said that. I should probably thank you for what you did, by the way. I wasn't really thinking, and if I'd gone into the alley alone and had to face down all those pugs by myself, well, I don't know what would have happened. Yeah, it's a good thing we stepped in. Well, nothing too bad, I'm sure. They're not really scary, just kinda lost and bored. Besides, their boss is a good person. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. How do you know those people? How do you know whoever their boss is? Were you secretly part of their evil team, but then you broke away, blowing up their base as you left, but not before stealing a powerful piece of forbidden technology? Why is she referring to Team Snag'em? Why is she referring to Wes? What? Yes, that's exactly it. Nailed it. Yes, knew it.
Yes,
Wait, you
Ina is technically part of the Pokemon Illuminati. Skyla, PLS.
I'm apparently part of the team Pokemon Illuminati. Wait, you sorry. I should have made it clear I was joking. Yeah, that's not actually the case. Aw, but that was fun. Sorry to disappoint. One of those thugs stole the hat of a friend of mine. I ran after him, chased them into their hideout, and then met their boss. Oh, but when I do it, suddenly your old vigilantism is bad, this, and with great power comes great responsibility, that. I can guarantee I never said that second one. Well, I remember you saying that. Will you at least promise me that you won't try to battle an entire gang before we have time to figure out any alternative, safer ways of handling your hero complex? God, fine, but you're being a total buzzkill. If that's the price I have to pay to keep you safe, then that's what I'll do. Hey, it just occurred to me, every superhero has a sidekick. Fuck, we are a sidekick. With a great amount of respect, I will not be your sidekick. Aw, man. Maybe later. How about, for now, I be your wingman. Alright, I'll take it. That can even be your code name, Wingman. Your heart shifts as you feel your relationship with Skylar evolve from friend to wingman. Hanging out with Skylar will now convey an amount of XP to flying and bug Pokemon in your party. This amount will grow the more points you have Skylar. Okay. Can I please? Okay, I'm saving that, chat, I'm sorry. I think that's gonna be it for now.
Good, I suppose?
I think that's a good place to stop, if I'm being honest, chat. My voice, my throat is harsh. It's hoarse from speaking a lot. I have been sipping water like crazy. I think I need to let my voice rest. So that will be it for today.
I appreciate so much, chat. I appreciate you sticking in, Gear Joe.
And Kelly, if you're still lurking there, thank you very much.
We shall see you next time, then. Good night.
Good night. Let's see if I can raid somebody with this.
You're welcome anytime, Core.
Let's see who to raid. You know what? I feel like this looks like a gremlin. So we're gonna...
I am glad you like it so much you can always ask.
Let's see if we can raid this person and be a gremlin. I know it's not a lot of us. So, we ready to drop in Potato Town? Hee 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 hee. Hee 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 hee.